Easy ordering, fast turnaround, and free shipping, Sticker Mule is the internet's favorite printer.
And you're just a suggestion. Look at this. Here we are. Chrissie Mayr. Can you hear me, guys? Oh, no! What are we doing? We're at the Content Hotel. We just got off stage. Rich. Oh, is that all right?
Yeah,
sorry.
It's just wet.
It's wet.
That's what she said.
Here we are. It's wet. We got the live stream going. I'm going to do my best Gutfeld here, guys. We're going to talk about Charlie Sheen finally coming out, which is, kind of interesting.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what we're talking. We're going Charlie Sheen.
He actually went out?
Off the rip. Yeah, Charlie Sheen came out today while you guys were all being inebriated and playing golf and gambling. We got Geno Bisconte over there.
Hey.
We got Rissa.
Wrist flex.
What's it?
Wrist flex.
Wrist flex.
I think I'm the only person that uses the screen name.
We got the great Madison Malloy, far left, camera right, and of course, the woman who put this thing together, the originator, the queen of the Content Hotel, Chrissie Mayr, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are.
Wow, yes, more applause. Applause. Thank you.
Look, we're going to try to not get kicked off the tube here as we talk about the big pop culture news of the day. Charlie Sheen, he of Tiger Blood, tested positive for being gay. Turns out that
there's a test for that now?
Yeah, it turns out he tested.
I feel like I would ace it. I feel like I would nail that.
He took the test and it came back positive. He came out and he said there's been rumors for a long time. For those of you that don't know, Corey Feldman has been saying for a very long time that Corey Haim was inappropriately abused by Charlie Sheen on a movie set. Fealty, if you can, pull up that allegation because I want to get it right.
Harming the niños and the niñas.
Yes.
What do you think the test for being gay was? Like, he's just shown 10 different shades of pink, and then he has to
Well, I think the HIV positive is a good
that
indicator.
too,
Have you
yeah.
guys ever met anybody completely straight that was HIV positive?
No.
I don't know if I've ever met.
I've never met any AIDS
Nixon's
people.
team designed that disease to specifically eradicate.
I always think of the Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they wanted to go, they were at the water park, and then interviewer's like, "No, I have the straight person AIDS."
Yeah, the straight person AIDS, I think, is called Lyme's disease.
I have the good AIDS.
Which was also allegedly government. Well, let's pivot. Did you guys
Is it
know?
only through boy to boy, or can it be like girl to girl?
You seem concerned.
I'm just curious
It's like
because
you want to try it, you don't want to do it. wrong.
It's you get
No,
it from
so-
ripping anal fissures apart.
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so
So it's anal
More
to
male.
anal.
yeah.
It's dick to butt.
That's
Fealty,
why I
I need
used
you
all
to
the
throw the
baby
headphones
oil.
on if you can to make sure the sound on this is
We
all
don't
right
have
and we can hear.
monitor on.
Okay, so we're just, you know what, guys? You guys are going to be our producers. You guys watching this right now, you're going to be our producers. If you can hear us correctly,
that's
let
what I
us
do,
know.
Yeah.
If you want to see the girls take their tops off, super chat, $20
Actually-
at least.
I do have a nice shirt under this.
$20. Hey, tree fitty. So listen, we're gonna come back to Charlie Sheen, but to pivot off, are you familiar with the conspiracy theory, which seems to have been confirmed about 3 months ago, I believe, in the CIA dump from FOIA requests that Lyme's disease was, the CIA basically admitted it was government
this.
created.
There's a whole book on it
Wow.
though. That's been out.
So who-
They wanted to make people so lazy they couldn't work,
What-
and then they'd have to fly in a
What
staff.
group
No,
of
no,
people
that's
were they trying to get
immigration.
rid
That's a
of?
different thing.
There's
That
a
was
book
that was
on it.
immigration.
Something like that, though,
Yeah.
right? Please
Gerard, what
clarify
group
for
of people were they trying to get rid of with Lyme disease?
Actually, I believe it was the Russians. It started as a biological warfare, to my understanding.
Oh,
And it comes from Lymes, Connecticut, if I understand this
Oh, not
correctly.
the citrus
Plum
fruit.
Island.
No, Lyme, right? Jamie, can you pull it up, please?
Yep.
Well, we
Yeah,
got the
Plum
Plum
Island.
Island.
I got it.
Plum Island.
Cheetos a
It's
pro.
called like Lab
Total pro.
257.
So what is that? Plum Island Animal Disease Center. So there was a FOIA request, and the CIA all but admitted that Lyme disease was created in a lab, and they were going to use it as a biological warfare. It's an anti-immune disease that makes you tired. They were afraid that the Russians were doing super soldier programs, and they thought that this was going to be the natural antidote to the Russian super soldier, and they were just going to
okay.
drop this in Russia, and haha, sorry Russians, you've got AIDS. And it turns out people travel internationally, and Russia, as Sarah Palin said, is at America's backyard. So Lyme's disease was a government creation.
Wow, that's really
I think it's
interesting.
Lyme disease.
Is it?
You're thinking
It's not plural.
No, it's Lyme disease. When you say Lyme's disease, it's like Lipton's tea. All we have is Lipton's.
Oh,
It's Xerox. We're
and
Xerox.
how many limes do we
I
have?
don't want. Now, you know, Risiflex, which is a ridiculous thing to call another adult. Marissa, you're a
Hey.
conspiracy specialist. I don't want to be flagged as misinformation.
You said flag.
Lord forgive.
No, you're accurate.
Can I not
So
say
what-
it? Can I not say it?
No, it sounds like fag.
Oh,
Oh,
which
wait.
we're going to get to
Okay.
as Lyme's disease turned
See,
into
that's the
AIDS.
segue. This guy's a pro.
So, but my understanding is that this has all but been confirmed that the government created Lyme disease. What
Yes.
has not been confirmed is that Lyme disease, not
It's
Lyme.
Lyme.
Just call it
L-Y-M-E.
Lyme.
Lyme disease mutated or was mutated into what we know as AIDS.
Wow.
I never heard that. No,
Yes.
that I didn't hear. I believe there's nothing I don't believe now about this kind of stuff because there's no way we should trust. The front thing.
Uh-oh.
No.
There.
Lower. Yep, there you
Oh
go.
yeah, that.
There's no
That
way
one does
we should
that a lot. Do you wanna
trust the
switch?
government at this
You
point.
sure?
They've done
It'll come out a
nothing.
lot.
Hold on, wait. He's making it. Hold on, wait.
I mean,
Hey guys, if you guys could be louder, that would be great. Thanks.
the government has done.
Grab me a snack while
Be
you're at it.
quiet or leave.
The reason, am I wrong to say this? The government, and more specifically, the left is so used to getting away with the mainstream media telling us stuff that most of us believe. They say things that like they'll believe it, and they don't realize we can check any way we want. And the more stuff we check, the more it's not just that it's 1,000% proven wrong, but there's so much confusion and so much stuff that we read. They're like, wow. And we're like, they're lying to us. And then you get
Time
proof,
after time
after time after time.
No, you
And
make a
there's
great
no
point.
Yeah.
I want to believe my government, but they've yet to give me a reason
Yeah.
to with in the past like 3-4 years
Yeah.
since COVID.
Well, it's
Hey
all
Jimmy,
control.
I love you, buddy. If I can hear you, they can hear you. Let's inside voice it. No, you're not. Thank you, pal.
But I think
Drunk Jimmy.
it's like a part of the secret societies where they want everybody to think everything is the opposite, like the inversion of what the reality is. So it makes sense. Also, so I don't know if people know that, but Hillary Clinton is also gay. And
Is she?
Kathy
She looks
O'Brien.
gay.
So anybody in Congress,
No
But
way.
she's the-
What was it, the purple
Anybody-
pantsuit?
it's not out, but
But she's the
anybody
cool
in
kind of gay,
Congress
just
will
so we're
tell you.
clear.
Hair.
Anybody that was a congressman when they were in the White House will tell you she is gay.
I think.
believe you, but I never
Lesbian.
heard that.
Yeah, but
I
a
know.
lesbian never made
But
anybody
she has a
sick.
lot of people that make allegations against her, like Kathy O'Brien. She says she was raped repeatedly by Hillary Clinton,
Wait, who's Kathy O'Brien again?
a victim of MK Ultra. Her grandfather was the head of Blue Masonic Lodge in Michigan, and they sold her into MK Ultra. And
Wait.
she has books
Hold
out
on.
about it.
You're saying this.
a-
Hold on, real quick. You're saying this as if this is common knowledge. I've never
it
heard of
is.
any of this.
Yeah.
Let's back it up a second. And so Hillary Clinton being a muff diver is not new, but
It was to me.
was it?
To me,
But-
I'm sure I'm out of the loop.
Sure.
I don't doubt
But
it.
Hillary Clinton
Yeah.
being an assailant is something I had never heard before.
What do you mean?
Like,
You're claiming that she assaulted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Can we say that word? I think
Well,
we got to go with
it's
rape or
not-
something. Yeah.
now-
like-
I hate that.
It's
Yeah.
not too far off now when you understand
we're
how
just gonna call it purple.
Billy
From now on.
So-
Billy Clinton, was
Yeah.
created his nonprofits with little E
Mm-hmm.
Epstein.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to sort of think to understand it in your head now, right?
Sure.
Like who they associate with and what
Yeah.
they do behind closed doors, as opposed to the public persona that they're portraying. They only did the whole Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton thing to appeal to the larger population to get more
That
votes.
thing you're talking about is marriage.
I mean, but they didn't. But you could say that the little
Are you saying that Bill
show-
and Hillary Clinton were never married?
I don't know if they officially got
We're
documents,
gonna circle
but
back
well,
to
but they-
Charlie
they
Sheen.
don't
I
have
promise you,
S-
folks.
We're
But
gonna
we're
get there, right?
yeah, we're gonna
think
get
They
there.
don't do
was
it.
a beneficial thing because when they got together, obviously it was, you had to be husband and wife. They were a power couple. So I think it was more of a business relationship.
Yeah, it was
I
a
think
business
so, yeah.
decision,
Yeah.
to get more votes.
So how did they?
There's also a conspiracy theory. Forgive me for a second. That he's an illegitimate Kennedy. So
I
that
never heard that.
you never heard that.
Wait,
What?
No,
I've
no,
never
no,
heard
no,
that
that's-
either.
It's
I-
honestly there's some
not
compelling
only-
evidence to suggest that Bill Clinton is an illegitimate Kennedy.
But the Kennedys aren't they related
they
to the
gave him
royal
up?
family in Britain?
No, that he was
and
a
they all are.
bastard son of, I believe, Ted.
Wow.
Yeah.
But all presidents are related to the British royal crown.
No.
Shit, you
Really?
They
not.
all have
Issue
like
not.
a similar bloodline.
Yeah, but also
Yeah,
we all do. Like
there
at,
is-
like at some level, all of us are related to
No,
Genghis Khan because
no.
he's so good at graping. But circling back, and this is all excellent stuff. But circling back, have we been able to conclusively ascertain that Lyme disease was government oriented?
So
We got a post from Tucker Carlson here.
That's
Let's
that's
say it.
that's gospel to me.
I agree. That's gospel. to
Also, Tucker, who answers one out of every like 4 of my texts, but thanks. Alp, he has Alp, which is the best of the nicotine products. Free.
me. It's a little fat in my lip though.
Me too, baby.
So you
Me
get
too.
for talking back.
Got to
What
tell
is
her
it?
once. It is a fat boy in your lip, but it is
Okay.
good, boy. No free shout outs except for Alp, which is fantastic. Made out of cabbage. A lot of people don't
Stop.
know. Cabbage. The
Cabbage.
nicotine pouches are made out of cabbage.
But
And
you're-
Dr. Drew assured me they are
nicotine.
healthy for you.
So wait,
They're a
nicotine-
nootropic.
So Zin is
Nicotine-
not.
Made out of an inedible cabbage. Yes.
But
They don't make
but
them out of
there's
tobacco.
Nicotine in it.
It's pure nicotine.
Okay, but it's healthy because they say nicotine really is healthier for
Yes,
you
it's a
than they've ever said.
nootropic. Yeah, it's a
It's all
nootropic.
the chemicals they put
But
in
it's
the
everything
cigarettes
else
and
in the cigarettes, the
Yeah.
tar and everything else. But
Yeah.
the actual nicotine, it's a nootropic. It's supposed
It
to,
was the tar, baby.
it's always been the tar.
The
They
tar,
tried to tell
baby.
us in Fern Gully. They
So
tried to
what's the
tell us.
difference between the Zin and the Alp?
Let's just get rid of that. Let's put that somewhere else, huh?
Yeah, no shit, right?
Let's just 86.
What's
Let's
up?
86 to Topo Chico.
Was that yours?
No.
I love that I'm eating pretzels on your live stream.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't
Gotta
be
eat 'em
my
somewhere.
live stream without it. Yeah, so
hungry.
Lyme disease is
didn't Will Smith go out on a 60 Minutes and say that
that my wife
they
is
believe
banging my son's
that
friends.
AIDS are being sprayed through the subways?
Well,
What year was that?
I don't know, but like
That
I
I do
remember hearing
remember.
it.
The
And
great
then if it's Lyme's disease too,
the great Aaron Rodgers was on Joe Rogan discussing the connection between Lyme and AIDS, and it's more than compelling.
So
It's a
Lyme
conspiracy
works
theory.
into AIDS.
Yeah, it's an autoimmune disease. It's man-made to attack and trick your white blood cells, and it weakens your immune system. And it was made to make the opponents of our
Because
military
the white
weaker.
blood cells are harder to trick than the colored blood cells.
Yeah, they have a higher IQ. It's been proven.
The colored
Um,
blood cells just sit there and wait for all the other
Yeah.
blood cells to do the work.
Fealty, you just go. There seems to
Why
be
are
a
you
bunch
looking
of
at me like that,
comments. If any of them are cool, you just go ahead and read them out. All right. Yeah, you just read them out as they come, if that's cool. All
Like
right.
those white blood
I-
cells.
Who are you on the phone with right now?
With Chrissy.
Oh,
my
okay.
boss.
Yeah. What's going on?
I gotta get her a link really quick.
Okay. Yeah. You know what?
Come
You
on,
do that
Geno.
instead.
Oh,
So going back to it, the concept, the big conspiracy theory is that Nixon specifically released AIDS and HIV into the homosexual community. Well, you could believe the actual story of Agent Zero, which was a stewardess who banged a monkey in Africa for whatever reason. He got bored, got off the plane, was like, I want to go to the jungle and fuck a monkey.
Right.
And
That
did it
happens
and
a
was
lot.
able to actually fuck the monkey.
But see, the monkey, don't
But
they
that's
rip
not
your
where the
face
AIDS
off
came
and
from.
stuff?
That's not what.
they
and then they
told us
throw their
it came
poop.
from.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Pink
not that
eye.
the it's
That
not that the
caused
guy did not. Are we on or no?
Yeah, you're on. I'm getting her a link to the other stream.
To seduce and subdue the monkey. That is the hard part.
This is sweet talk.
That's the hard part for me.
Just put on a bodysuit.
Yeah, that's the tough part for me.
Put on a
man.
monkey
Yeah.
bodysuit.
Wait, so how did he get caught?
With what?
That he fucked the monkey? Did he come back and like tell
I don't know.
everybody?
There's a
It just
documentary
spread.
called
The
Patient
monkey
Zero.
left his cell phone lying around, and the monkey's wife. That didn't
It's
happen.
just that's he tracked it back. They tracked it back.
Throwing feces and coke. That's why and
Wait.
the monkey's like, that's my wife. She's
Hold
nuts.
on.
Nuts.
You guys
That
remember?
didn't happen? I thought that happened.
The monkey started missing alimony
Wait.
payments, and we were able to backtrack.
But this is a serious thing. Remember that monkey in that was owned by this woman? He was in all the commercials in Connecticut. And
That was the
then
one that
her
fucked up the
friend
chick?
came over and then she like ate her face off, but she survived.
Yes,
They were saying like when she went to hug her or something, she had been having the rumor was she was been having sexual relations with that monkey, and that
Oh,
monkey
that
was like,
was-
"Oh, you're stepping in my." That's why the monkey attacked.
What,
Come on.
That's what I heard.
bro? We got all right. We have
The
so much
girls are
good.
low-key
We
like
have
the
so much good juice
rapists.
here,
Yeah.
but we need to
Yeah.
lock in here. ADHD.
back to
We got a
AIDS.
lot. Do we have so
Charlie's
much good
actually
stuff?
Gay?
So it turns out Charlie Sheen.
Good segue.
If you could pull it up, please, Fealty. Charlie Sheen comes out today and says or acknowledges that he has had same-sex relationships.
So what does this mean for Corey and you know all of the
Maybe
victims?
people should believe him. That's what it
Now
means, right?
he wants everybody to know he's vehement in his defense that he has never passed on his positivity to anybody else.
His AIDS positivity, or his
He's
general
never
positivity?
he's never
he's
shared
such
his
a positive person.
positivity.
Well, there's drugs now that can keep it pretty dormant.
Yeah. PrEP, right? Are you on that?
I'm not on it. No.
Okay.
That's not-
I'm
He
celibate.
does look great
I'm
because
not
when I
worried
was
about AIDS, I'm worried about finding out.
you're
I'm
celibate? Like actually celibate?
10 months.
Jesus, what a waste of a
I
fucking
mean, is that
top class
celibate or you're just
scooter.
not- you're just
What
not
are you
applying-
doing?
Yeah, it's a waste. You're
I'm
Why don't you
applying
get-
yourself?
If you're gonna do it, why don't you like gain weight and like go all the way in? Like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me right now?
It's
This
because-
is terrible.
Yeah.
This is like
I'll
somebody who
get you
owns a
pie
fucking.
instead of
This
those
is like
pretzels.
somebody who owns a Maserati is like, I don't take it out of the garage.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I just used my
Talk-
city.
you
I
could-
just used my city. Bus.
Yeah,
What the fuck
you're
is
allowed
that
to.
for?
You're allowed to talk again when you feel a fucking vibration in your hoo ha. All right,
Yeah,
stop
it's in
it.
my top drawer.
Yeah. So is your vibrator down to a nub or what? Is it
No.
just, have you
Oh my
have you worn it all the way down?
happiest vibrator I've
listen.
ever-
When you're looking, no, because why would you give yourself away when you could wait for a house? Why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free?
Yeah.
I've already heard that all line.
Why be the cow they buy when you're giving milk for free?
All right, so we get it. You wouldn't bang the AIDS monkey,
I don't have
but
AIDS.
Geno would.
I'm that
So
On a
I
dare?
again
You give
on a
yourself-
dare. Yeah, maybe actually stutter. I was like, celebrate? Like this is crazy.
I know. I just
All right.
look like a slut.
Now, You just look like you take. You spent a lot of money to look that cheap, girl. So we got. So we have now the second conspiracy theory. Look, Charlie Sheen being gay, it's LA, not that big of a deal, right? But what is a big deal is Corey Feldman has been saying for 20 years that he believes the epicenter of Corey Haim's suicidal behavior was that he was abused by Charlie Sheen.
Wow.
Charlie Sheen has long since denied this,
Wow.
but these recent revelations perhaps add credence to the allegation. Marissa, any thoughts?
Yeah, but like at this point, what are you gonna do? Like, someone committed suicide. Did they, or was that even a thing?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
not hanging out in
It gives
Cuba.
credence to the reason why he committed
Yeah.
suicide, because he was driven to it because he'd been raped by Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, what's it say
Okay.
up there?
Nothing's gonna
Corey,
come out
what's
of
it
it.
say?
Yeah.
Corey Feldman, Haim's friend. Go ahead if you can, Fealty.
All right, let me just pull it up.
I
on
don't think it
screen.
was a suicide. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. All right, so the cause of 38-year-old actor Corey Haim's death remains a mystery.
Wait.
but
Corey
Friends
Haim
have
was
said,
38.
Yeah, when he
Oh,
passed.
wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he wasn't. Yeah, very young. But best friend said Haim had the flu and a fever in the hours before his death. Early show national correspondent the reports.
Mm.
But it's mentioning Corey Feldman, Haim's best friend, told the early show, "I don't think it was suicide, and I don't think it was an intentional overdose."
Do you think how much more smoke do we need between the Hollywood DC pedophile ring
you think
before
it's ever
people?
gonna
How
actually
much
come
do
out?
we need?
Yeah.
Or watch this. We don't need any.
anything.
Yeah.
How much do they need?
Mhm.
It'll never end. And,
Yeah.
and the thing is, COVID was the thing that woke people up, because this happened. And am I wrong? I'm asking, not telling. You read this in 2010 and you read it. You're like, okay, some
Mhm.
people don't believe it. They're crazy. Now you read it. Remember, like, am I wrong to say you read this in 2010 and you're like, oh, he was
That's
sick.
fucking
He was
crazy,
troubled.
yeah.
He killed himself. And his friends are like, we think this is this. You're like, that's crazy. And now in 2025, after COVID, and you see what went on in 9/11 and stuff, you're like, oh yeah, he had the flu and he was suicidal. His friends are right. You literally go from believing the first part and saying whatever about this bullshit to being like, yeah, whatever about this, and tell me more about what his friends thought, because they saw it, because they know shit's going on.
Yeah.
And again, this circles back to what I said earlier. The left is not even the left. All of the guard, the old guard, and that's both sides, the rhinos and all, they're so used to getting away with it because people believe the news. And I think one of the biggest breaking points or turning points was Geno is doing his thing. And it's like, why are we going to listen to the news tell us the same thing over and over again? This guy is sitting on his phone during the stream talking to Secret Service people that he knows. And now you read these articles again and you're like, I can't believe I didn't realize this when it happened. This is bullshit.
No,
Something's going on.
You make a great point, but also,
Yeah.
I'd be remiss if I didn't say, as somebody that very vocally supported Trump in his reelection bid
Love him.
and, supported the idea of America first, him reframing this as the Epstein hoax and refusing to allow the list to be released, and also the way that they paraded those clowns out with those binders, very bad.
And then
it's-
mocking people when they question it.
Okay, here's where I will not disagree with you, but say this and ask you to explain this to me. All right. Simply put, I agree with what you're saying,
Mhm.
but what gets me is if Trump was on that list, and I don't think he is, just because if he was on that list, they would have leaked it.
No
out.
doubt about it.
And
100%.
not
No
only
doubt
that,
about it.
you know why they would have leaked that out? People are like, well, other people are on it. I'll tell you. Who
Well, the
was-
rumor, real quick, just so people
Sure,
know,
please.
the rumor is not that Trump is implicated. The rumor is that Melania is implicated, that, look, Epstein introduced Trump to Melania, whatever, but it's that she's implicated as being a long time details because Pam Bondi,
Yeah.
day one,
Sure.
said, I've seen the list. It's reprehensible.
So why aren't they releasing it?
Now that's
know.
the question.
No, but they
People-
tried. I thought. Explain
Haven't
that.
we
to
already
me.
People
seen the
believe
list,
it's
though?
some
We've
sort
already
of,
seen
like-
his black book, his
like
white list, but
international, like national security, because it's going to implicate like leaders of other governments and
Good.
stuff.
Yeah.
If
And
the
so,
truth
like, once-
kills it, it
so they were, like-
deserves to die.
They were
I
like
agree.
threatening
We
to
don't
release
work-
it, threatening
we
to
don't-
release it, and then they finally got their little contract signed in the background, and they're like, okay, so now
Yeah.
you're going to say it didn't
No,
happen,
listen.
right?
So
Okay,
Nancy-
yeah,
Nancy
we're not
Mace
going
was
to
in-
bomb you. Good.
First of all, wait, let me just start with this. With the black book, with people that went to Epstein Island, right?
Yeah.
I don't care so much about that because if some billionaire, right, and we were all in the entertainment industry, if some billionaire came up to me, and I'm keeping it 100% real with you, chat, and was like, hey, Gerard, let's talk about your movie script. Come down to my private island in the Bahamas for the weekend.
Yeah.
The first question on my mind wouldn't be like, but are there going to be underage girls there, Jeffrey? I would have been on that flight
Yes.
log
Sure.
faster than anybody you've ever met. Not only would I have been on the flight log,
No.
I'd have gone back a second time just to make sure like that wasn't an anomaly, right? Like maybe that was just a weird, like, I don't know, bring your nieces to work weekend. Like, I don't know what the deal was,
Right.
right? So anybody
No,
on
that
the
makes
flight log,
sense.
I don't care. Hilarious that Bill Clinton took a private jet with Jeffrey Epstein something like 39 times and
Yeah.
tried to be like, oh, I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah.
Like I fly Spirit
Right.
to shows around the country. I see somebody on the same Spirit flight to Austin. I'm like, hey, where? I know you guys.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's my buddy. Like
Yeah.
39 times on a private jet. Bill, come on, dude.
I loved how Trump took that through shade. It was like, yeah, it's when he was calling the list hoax. It's like, I'd love to see who's on the list. Like, I know Clinton was on it 39 times. Like, but I'm not going to bring that up. You just brought it up. You just
Exactly.
brought it up.
Yeah. But it's a hoax though. So
I
it's a
think
hoax.
they're saying it's a hoax because he's getting so much. And I'm not saying I'm right. And trust me, I voted for Trump. Big fan. Still
The
love
liberal
everything
media
he's
is going
doing. I
having
voted
a
for.
heyday with that.
But what I'm saying is, one,
It's an unforced error.
I still stand
Yeah.
by that. I still stand by. They would have leaked it out if they could. And the Democrats,
I agree.
this is why the Democrats have no playbook other than Trump bad. And am I wrong to say when they're like, well, Trump needs to release a list? Hey, remember 4 years ago when Ghislaine Maxwell was
Little
on
Jizzy.
trial? When I say jizz, don't get up. and
Little
say it.
Jizzy.
Little jizz. Remember
Little
all that
Jizzy.
Jizz, don't get up. But
Jizzy.
remember she was
Little
on trial.
Jizzy.
Nothing. They let her go.
Yeah.
Nothing. They didn't even offer a deal. Nothing.
Yeah.
They couldn't put it away fast enough. But now they care. That's what makes it a hoax because you had 4 fucking years to handle it. Now you're like, oh, Trump's not doing the Epstein thing because he's too busy stopping wars. You fucking cunts.
Yes.
You cunts.
Yes,
that
but-
fucking want to run on Trump.
Yes,
bad
but-
and have done nothing.
Yeah.
But,
But-
mandated a vaccine that killed Ricky Henderson. Go on.
Ricky Henderson is still alive. I think.
I love you.
I think. Is Ricky Henderson dead? He
What's
died.
that?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about
Oh,
to
I'm
really
sorry.
regret this, but
Yeah.
here, Madison, here's a mic. If y'all could pass one down for Geno to have a mic.
Everyone wrote
Thank you.
And another thing
Fealty,
about the
what is
Jews
going on? Fealty.
Wait,
Well,
what
I
about
see a
this
bunch of
board?
people complaining about the stream. Why don't we hold on? Let's give it a second to acknowledge. First of all, Fealty, if you don't mind.
Got it?
Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. Midnight, having some fun. Post show just got off with Rich Voss. A lot of fun. We got some
That was
great
good.
You
Yeah, that was
guys,
fun.
got
you
some-
three killed it.
got some great people with us here. The beautiful Madison Malloy to my left. Rizzilla, is it? Godzilla?
Riz
Rizzilla?
Flex.
Flex.
I'm sorry. Riz Flex. The great
love
Marissa Riz Flex to my right. And the legend, Geno Bisconte. Needs no introduction. It looks
Guess.
like we had some issues with the stream. I'm Gerard Michaels, for those of you that don't know.
He is. I checked.
Yes, and my doctor says there's too much of me, but he can go fuck himself. So what's going on with the stream? Because there seems to be some people that are enjoying it, but they also are like, oh, there's problems. So let's acknowledge it. Fealty, you're up.
Okay, so the laptop's been on for over 24 hours straight because we're doing a 48-hour live
Oh, I
stream
can
on
hear
Chrissie
it from
Mayr's
here. The
YouTube
thing's on
channel.
fire.
And it's sort of kind of dying. So every now and then I got to keep on checking and make sure that it's connected because the USB port's probably melting
Okay.
and
Oh
desoldering
God.
itself at
Sure.
this point.
Wow.
So
really?
why
It
don't we
does that?
What's your
Can't you put a
plan B?
fan on
So
it?
why don't we do
It's
this?
got a fan.
Because we got into the Charlie Sheen stuff and it
I have a bunch of stuff ready to pull up.
it,
if you want
it,
to.
and but it started a great conversation that took us into whether the
Oh, yeah.
government created. I'm just trying to get people caught up. So we started with Charlie Sheen coming out admitting that he either gives or takes homosexual intercourse. And God bless him for it. Although he did try to blame it on the crack, which I found hilarious, pulling the old "I'm not gay, the crack is." But it took us to the left where we started talking about how the government created Lyme disease, and Lyme disease seems to be a precursor to HIV/AIDS. Did the government create HIV/AIDS, Nixon in particular, to get rid of those gays and their gentrifying ways, which would have been a massive misstep because Nixon hated the blacks more than the gays, and the gays are unbelievable at
more
taming
gays.
the blacks, right?
Yes.
They go into those neighborhoods and they just clean that shit
They
right
want
up.
more-
Yeah.
Like they fucking they civilized the sub-Saharans better than the British Empire ever could have.
But then why
So-
don't they fix the smoke detectors?
You talking about the gays?
Yeah, in the black areas.
That's a great point. That we got to get
Just
them
put
on
batteries
that. We
in.
have to get you know what? Start making the batteries
gosh,
batteries.
wow.
rainbow
I didn't even know
colored
this
so
was
these
an
guys
issue.
Fix the
This is an
smoke
issue?
detectors.
with the smoke detectors.
I
Yeah.
s-
No one
I
else
see
I
TJ.
honestly
I see
don't.
TJ Peterson up there, and I
Am I
want to
missing
shout out
something?
TJ.
I
TJ's a
honestly
man,
don't get that joke.
great guy from Old Bridge, New Jersey, drinking bro. He served this great country.
I
Cheers
still
to
don't
you.
get if that's a
TJ.
joke.
But
TJ.
everybody else, let's shout out. Let's do a little shout out because anybody watching this midnight stream at 1 a.m. deserves a shout
on
out.
a Friday night.
Hell
too.
yeah. So Fealty, let's go through the chat and let's read some of those chats out real quick and give a shout out to these boys.
This guy
None of the
gets
ones
it.
that are complaining about I can't see the stream. We get it, and we're doing the best we can. We are in we're in the Shining right now, right? Like this is where we are. So
Feels
I
like
agree.
we're in the Shining, yeah.
yeah, so we're doing the best we can with what we've
We're
got.
really in the Shining.
Yeah, we don't have
Have
Starlink
you seen
here.
your bedspread yet?
Yes. the chef was very upset at the bedspread's 40-year-olds joke.
That was 7
Very-
minutes ago,
How
so
do you
we're
know
good,
the
right?
Wait, how do you know?
Because I was there when the chef was watching
It was only about.
But it
like a
was so
minute.
What's
accurate.
he like?
He was like, yeah, it cut too deep. It cut too deep.
They
I
literally
triggered him.
thought you muted it because we were talking about Epstein. It was just dumb
Yeah,
luck.
some people were pointing out that it happened right as you were talking about Epstein. So
That's
maybe it is
weird.
not the lab.
Oh, this is
That happens to me
not
all the time.
this happens all the time with my channel. For people that have been following me for a long time,
Wow.
they've seen my Instagram grow up to 130 something thousand followers, but my YouTube is actually during that same amount of time posting the same content. I've
Yeah.
lost 10,000 followers.
Why?
from
Oh, 'cause of
45
what you're
to
saying.
35, yes.
I
So-
lost 15 seasons worth of NFL football picks.
And they were good picks.
They were fun picks. It was 55% against spread overall. But because, you shit on the vaccine twice,
Yes.
and they're like, you can't do that. And it was the same week the report came out. I think it was a 550-page report saying Geno was right.
and we've been right about everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
And
We've
it's
been right
like,
about
and,
everything.
and we didn't say we were right because we were rocket scientists,
No.
because we use critical
Common
fucking thinking.
sense.
Literally.
Critical thinking,
He
common
might be
sense.
lying though. It's Geno. Everything he reads says Geno.
It's so
is
true.
right.
So why
Yeah.
don't you read a couple of these
As it
guys?
should
I
be.
want to get them up on the air here and thank them for coming up. You go ahead and read some of them, especially if they look good, like they have good boobs. But
Yeah, totally.
He is.
We
yeah,
like-
go ahead.
we like
There
the-
we go. Let's
Viking,
start
I love
there. Let's start
Viking.
there.
We got Darth Danger Zone for 2. So you guys were muted when talking about Epstein.
Isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy?
Wild.
Then
Yes.
Viking,
Wild.
a longtime viewer of the
Hey, Red.
channel,
My
$2
channel.
says, "Bring on drunk Jimmy. We want Jimmy."
We do love Jimmy, although Jimmy's awesome. It wasn't really that Jimmy was doing
He
anything
was
wrong.
just talking
If it
too
sounded
loud.
like I was chastising Jimmy, I apologize. I have crippling ADHD.
Oh,
So if
But
I
do
can
you
hear
also
those
have
people over there,
diabetes?
huh?
Do you also have diabetes?
It's we're talking about psyops. Clearly, I actually it's very funny. I don't have diabetes, which made my doctor double take. Like, are the tests okay? Is everything okay here?
You're just
Same
like
thing
a.
for me.
You're not. You don't.
You're
see,
strong.
To me, you
I
don't.
am
did a
very
lot of
strong.
fitness.
I don't.
You
do
did
a
a
lot
I
of
don't
fitness.
say like,
fighting
oh,
stuff.
Gerard's fat. I'm like, you're stocky.
Oh, dude.
Like you're
Knowing that
like
He's stalking
Carl
you.
Knowing that you're
Makepeace.
10 months virgin right now and
Yeah.
you're giving me this compliment, I'm going to be able to explain myself to the judge. He's going to get it. The judge is going to be like, oh, no, I totally get it. Yeah.
I totally. Get
I
it.
She was
totally
asking
get
Listen,
it.
I'm just looking for a
Look at
diamond
what she's
ring
wearing
and a
over
house.
here.
I mean, come
That's
on.
it.
In that order?
Yeah.
How big's the
it's
house
called
gotta be?
marriage.
What's your
These don't pop up when you click
It's so
them.
funny. There's a big thing in Canada going on where there's like a problem with women trading sex for rent. Have you seen this?
Where?
In Canada, it's like yeah.
I didn't
there's an-
realize you could do that in my
there's an
20s. I
episode
would have
so-
saved a lot more.
Well, it's so funny because that used to be called marriage. And
Yeah. That's true.
yeah.
Should be called trading it for plane tickets. Get the fuck out of that
What are
country.
we doing up there? What's going on? Is Canada okay? Are you guys okay up
So
there?
that's how
So
they're paying their
that-
rent.
Yeah,
that is
they're
how-
letting their landlords bang them out to pay their rent. That's a big thing up there.
Canada is how the cartels are getting into the U.S.
Wow.
Canada is.
Yes.
Really?
What a bunch
Yeah,
of hoes.
they just talked about it on the Sean Ryan show. He has, people come in from government.
Oh, so they go in the back door or the front door, I guess. whichever way you look at it.
I didn't realize I was this much bigger than you when we ate dinner earlier. I'm like way bigger than you. I'm sorry.
Yes, they all come in through Canada.
So
And
because it's very
it's
easy
a
to get in
thing.
through Detroit, right? Is that the idea?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a tunnel from
I just
London,
feel like the
Ontario.
Canadian border
Yeah.
doesn't seem as much of a
From where?
threat as
London,
Yeah, that's
Ontario
why,
to
yeah.
Detroit. It's very easy to
Everyone's
get.
So what
It's
did
very
they do?
easy.
They
Never knew that.
They
Yeah.
sail it around
They fly. They airplane.
over.
Yeah,
everything
they
in
don't they don't
Canada.
have the same TSA scrutiny from Mexico to Canada.
Yeah. And same with
shit. No
Africa. So
customs,
they're
yeah.
doing like all of their processing of drugs in Africa, and then they're shipping them in.
What do you
from
guys think of
Africa 'cause
Somalia?
The planes.
You think we should conquer Somalia? I was a very libertarian guy, live and let live, but I've become pretty imperialist, and I think I don't know. Frankly, colonization was a pretty good thing for the world.
It was when we were doing it, we had the time to do it, but now it's like it was great. We had when we had the resources to outsource and colonize all these countries. Now it's like we need to get the fuck out of these countries.
Or we
Yeah.
have to go all the way in. The problem
We're
is
Aren't we stretched pretty
destabilizing.
thin?
well,
You're the reason
Are
they're
you bringing this
disabled.
up because of like all the Minnesota?
well, that's the
stuff
thing
happening
too,
up
right?
there?
Like they're more colonizing us right now. But
right.
the problem with war isn't that it's not profitable. The problem is that the profit doesn't get spread down to the rest of us. If they gave us 40 acres and a mule again, and we're like, hey, we're going to bring a little civilization to the largest contiguous coastline in Africa.
Wait,
And, the Gulf of Aden, which controls 70% of the world's trade, needs to become.
I didn't even know what that
No,
means.
I think they did that
I
after
believe
9/11.
you, by the way you
Was
say
it Somalia? They donated cows to America, like 40 cows
Is that right?
from their tribes.
I woke up with
Look it
two of
up.
them this morning.
Hey,
It's not Somalia.
God.
You gotta worry about Greenland and Panama.
we should have Greenland.
Greenland.
And giving up the Panama Canal is the most ridiculous thing you could ever do. It
We
was
didn't
so
take it back
ridiculous.
yet?
Huh?
We didn't take it back yet.
Not China. China's running it. See, here's the thing. The problem with, and I'll say this as a guy who loves the concept of libertarianism as a philosophical ideology. Jeff Deist once wrote, "The world boils down to the imposed and the imposers and the imposed upon." And if there's anything the last 5 years taught us, whether it was COVID, as you brought up,
Never heard.
never heard of it.
Yeah.
The lockdowns, the insane censorship that's happening in the UK right now.
Oh yeah.
You
let's-
either fight for your worldview or you lose to the people who will fight for their worldview.
Yeah.
The idea of live and let live, to me, as much as I lived it and I tried to spread that message, it's as utopian and juvenile as socialism to me now.
I agree.
And I think that you just have to understand as an adult and as a man specifically, but as an adult, you either fight to have the world the way you want it, or you live under the rule of other people who are willing to fight for the world the way they want it.
I'll take it
That's
a step
true.
further. And it's not just fighting. It's like it's not enough to believe that fairy tale shit where, all right, well, I'm doing the right thing, it'll work out. No, you have to fucking fight for it because a lot of fucking pieces of shit are still winning now. And
Yeah.
we're seeing a lot of that in government. We're seeing like no one goes to jail. The stuff that comes out about COVID, the stuff where like I don't even want to say
Yeah, they put the people that were right in jail,
Yeah.
and the people that were wrong have had no consequences.
like
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
this about the comedy industry.
Institutionally wrong.
When COVID hit New York City, remember, it's like all the comedy clubs got shut down and they were fighting back and making documentaries. And the second they're like, all right, now you can open up, just get everyone vaccinated. They're like, okay. And then it became everyone get vaccinated, do the fucking dance, and they
Boosted,
boosted, and they
and now they're all dropping dead, and we're not allowed to ask.
oh,
Isn't that
you're not
weird?
allowed to like. There's
Oh,
I
God.
was talking about it with the
And I
rate.
feel horrible. I do, and forgive me, Geno. I'll let you go in a second.
Please go.
But
I'm
I do,
a broken record.
I do want to say, I've come around to the fact that I feel horrible for these people. They were victims of propaganda.
Absolutely.
And I give them grace where I was very angry with them. It's so funny that Topo Chico knocked over and there's nobody over there.
Yeah.
That Topo Chico is a ghost. So
I know that's crazy.
Is that
Just
crazy?
throw it out.
yeah.
Throw
Why,
it in.
yeah,
there.
why do we keep letting it destroy us?
Its story is not done.
But
Yes,
I
somebody does
I
that.
turn around and
Oh
I
my god.
feel bad for these people. They're good people. It's the same thing with woke. As annoying as it was, and as detrimental in my career as it was, these were just kind people that wanted to be nice, and they were. Now, what I will say, as much as I give them grace and I feel bad for them, those of them that have not learned their fucking lesson I hate them with every fiber of my
Do
being.
you
I
hate
treat
them?
them as an absolute threat, existential threat to me, that they learn nothing from the last 5
When
years.
you say, but here's
Well,
the
right.
thing.
If they're still listening to all the media,
They're
it's
an
like,
But when
The
you-
why-
funniest
existential threat.
post that was going around recently was the RFK requiring doctors to get a nutritional education.
and they're upset
So-
about that, right?
Well, does
It's-
it not like expose within itself that like doctors don't know what the fuck
Exactly.
they're doing with putting things in your body?
Yeah.
They know what they're
I-
doing.
Well, I
They're
mean,
making money on
All
it.
we
They're
need to know
making
about
so much
doctors is
money,
that you
and,
have to, in America, you
Oh.
have to go to a doctor for him to say, yeah, you're sick, you should go see a doctor, and
Yeah.
give you a referral to go see the
You have
real
to go
doctor.
see him to get a refill
Isn't
on your
that
drugs.
insane?
Refill.
Yeah.
To go see the real. Yeah, man, you're really sick. You should go see a gastro. But I'm here. Aren't you the doctor? No.
The amount of times I've gotten
no.
like referred to other doctors to other doctors.
Yeah.
But here's my question: when you say have grace, because there's levels of how people are still going along with it.
Yep.
And I have no grace for people that are too stupid to finally ask the question and realize it. I have no grace for people that are, and I'll say it, cunt cowards that won't admit they were wrong. Like I
well,
will,
that's the big one.
let
The
me
big one
let
is the
but-
person that would rather you die than they
Oh my
admit that
God.
they were wrong.
you ready for this?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
for 7 years, and my fans know this, I wrote a sports sheet for terrestrial radio. 7 years, 5 nights a week, 10 to 12 stories, never missed a night. When the vaccine hit, when that started going on, I was going along with it, and then I started pushing back saying they can't shut down the Big Ten. They put out a study that said if you get COVID, you have, I don't remember the number, 50% more chance of getting myocarditis. And I said, if you read this thing, and I sent the article,
Yeah.
it said they left something out. They said if you get COVID or the flu or the common
Yeah.
cold, all the normal things.
Or they refuse to acknowledge that people that died in a motorcycle accident
Yes.
tested positive for
And my
COVID.
point is when
Went
I
down, this is true, by the way. There's a guy who died in a motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
And they tested him post-mortem. He tested positive for COVID. He was listed as a COVID death.
because they get money
Because
for
they-
reporting to money.
exactly.
And here's my point. So these people
Yep.
that fired me because the terrestrial radio was mad. Okay, now it's 4 years later.
Yep.
And whenever I run a meme, I'm like, hey, I'm working
Yep.
on this project idea. They just give me one word answers. And this is what gets me. It's like, you don't, and because this is what I said back then, it's like, once you get athletes to get vaccinated, and it's not their fault, because from on every level of sports, you listen to your coach, you listen to your thing,
Your
so
system people.
you listen to your system people. And once you get the athletes to get vaccinated, who looks up to athletes?
Everybody.
Kids.
Kids, for sure.
And they get it. And so and now it's 4 years later, and you were part of this evil, manipulative, killing people, and all he says is like, I can't help you. Well, I'll see you in hell, you cocksucking cunt. Don't get up. I'll see you in hell.
wait.
No, you won't, because
Wait,
you're
it's
not
actually
going to hell.
thank you,
it's
Gene.
actually worse, because there's people now that are still going with the long COVID idea and refuse to even question whether or not it could be vaccine.
This guy
engineered.
gets it.
It's not like I'm not.
And
gonna
there's
sit-
no question
I'm
it
not
is.
going to sit here and try to tell you that
Did
it
you
is,
guys?
but I'm going to sit here and say you should question. Real quick, Madison. Fealty, the chat was going wild, and I want to get back to that chat. Let's get to the chat, and then I want to hear what Madison and Rizlicious have to say.
All right, we got Darth Danger Zone saying Canada is almost as cooked as the UK.
He's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's true.
they want to be China. It's weird. It's very weird what's happening in
There's
Canada.
a
It's
lot
very
of links
strange.
between them and
It's
China.
Very
Very
strange.
sh- yeah.
It's very sad.
Chinese
I
military.
love Canadians. I'm performing in Canada in November.
I love
down
the
where I
people.
am
I
in
just don't
Florida.
like the
Down where I am in
leaders.
Florida, there's a ton of Canadians, and they're very interesting down in Florida because I feel a kinship with them because
Yeah.
I feel like I left my home. Like I had to choose between fighting the fight or flight, right? And I chose fuck New York comedy.
You're
I don't want to
right.
be here.
You're right.
I'm going down to Florida, and my career exploded for it, so I made the right decision. But I do feel very bad. My family's back home, and I left, and I'm like, because I'm going to go to jail. But, and this comes from the Canadians because they feel the same way. Not only did they leave their state, they left their country. They live in Florida now.
Yeah.
And if any of it ever came to us in Florida, if any of the marching and the riots, dude, it would be a massacre.
Yeah.
Because we did the fight or flight, and
Gun
we
toting
choose flight.
patriots.
Yeah.
And now if you bring it to our doorstep again, massacre. You would see crimes against humanity. So go back to the super chat. Let's talk to the rest of them.
In case you want to cover it, there's been many occurrences of Chinese police stations being in New York.
Yep.
And
What?
they're like actively.
I talk with people that I
Right
know
now?
through the
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff with the Drinking Bros. Dan
FBI
Holloway, who was
arrested
supposed to be
New
a part of
Yorkers
this
accused
weekend.
He can't make it.
He's
Wow.
no, he had a tragedy, unfortunately.
I love it.
Dan's the best, but through those guys, I met a bunch of dudes in DOD and Homeland, and they told me
Wow.
to a 100% that the PLO, the PLA, the People's Liberation Army of China, were on the ground. You were talking about Soros earlier, and they were working with those NGOs and Soros and those guys to foment the summer of love and everything. They were teaching people how to riot here in America, which
Yeah.
should be an act of war. But we'll get to that in a second. That's
Should
a
be an
great
act
thing.
of treason.
It is. Let's go to the rest of the super
So when
chats
we
and the
see
chats.
big
the
piles
man
of
said-
bricks,
Go ahead, Riz.
I'm just curious, like, when you see big piles of bricks everywhere, and then
Totally organic, and we're not allowed to question it.
They were
Those
Right.
just-
Yeah, they're just building
and
a
they
those-
just like
chimney.
yeah,
randomly
those-
have bricks when they're
those
If
just
you
pop
protesting.
up
Google
like it's
Coinky
Fortnite.
Dinky,
No, but here's what
comes
I was
up.
gonna say back to the
Yes.
the
Yeah.
vaccine. Have you seen that there's these like extreme liberal women that are now
that's redundant.
getting like triple boosted and like
Yeah,
in a
they-
row
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
protest, and I'm
Yep.
like, you're killing
And
yourself.
I hope they do. It's the same thing when they
Holy
get 3
shit.
or 4 or 5 abortions.
I guess that's
I'm like,
what we
good for you.
call
Never
natural
stop your enemy
selection.
when
I
they're
mean,
making a mistake.
But it's just so sad how Ugh.
Yeah, but again, I Dad was the first person in his family to go to that meant something.
Yeah,
Now if somebody has a college degree, it's like, okay, cool,
My
bro. Like,
nephew-
everybody
Yeah,
does.
like,
Who gives a
I'm the
fuck?
Yeah.
biggest fan in the world of my
somebody
nephew.
somebody has a PhD, we're like, oh, this fucking guy.
My cousin does. He's an idiot. My
Teens are
nephew.
brainwashed.
I'm the
Yeah,
big.
it's a brownie badge. It's
Yeah.
like this person can
is.
show up for 8 years. Good,
Yeah.
go ahead, Geno. Sorry.
Nothing other. No, I'm just bragging. My
Discipline.
nephew, biggest fan in the world. This kid. He went to community college for a few years. If this was 10 years ago, I'd be like, my nephew's not stupid. Why is he gone there? When they said he's gone to community college, I'm like, good.
Yeah.
Good. He's
Yeah.
so smart. He doesn't need to waste his money to get indoctrinated
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
this bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember,
What's that? You
I
want me
went
to drink you
college-
right now? Yes, you do.
I only went
Yes,
to
you-
college to play baseball. That's all I did. I went
Really?
to college to play sports. That's it. And I
Seem like
remember,
a ball player.
and I remember being in college as a,
I don't.
I said,
What
I don't go to no stupid college schools learning. But I remember being in college as a freshman. And, I've always had an anti-authoritarian streak or whatever, but I remember being as a freshman and I'm reading Jefferson and I'm reading Foucault and I'm reading Shakespeare. And it dawned on me, I'm like, what fucking college did these guys go to?
Right.
I'm going to college to read the works of people that never went to fucking college.
Yeah.
What kind of
Wow.
scam is this, dude?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we
Point.
doing here?
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where it became a brownie badge.
Now,
And a
It
big
became,
money
and,
making
and they
thing.
figured out a way to make, and I want to get back to the chat in a second, Fealty. They figured out a way to make the 110 IQ person, the Dunning-Kruger fucking bullseye, feel special by, if you show up, we'll give you a brownie badge. Now you have a master's degree. Now you have a PhD, and everybody has to shut up and listen to you. It's like, no, you make 60 fucking grand a year. Everybody shut up and listen to you. Come on,
Right.
sit down, lawyer, so we can make fun of you.
What he said.
So, but again, and
We'll share our
and it
money.
goes to the DEI and it goes to affirmative action. And if you want to say that marginalized people deserve jobs, I can get on board with that. Fine. But they didn't deserve fucking authority.
Yeah.
We didn't give people jobs. We gave them authority. I show up to the fucking airport and these guys determine whether or not I get on a plane.
Do you remember
These guys determine whether or not,
serving them
they-
grapes? Very
DEI hires and affirmative action hires, they run our schools. They run our government at the
Yep.
state and federal level. We didn't give people jobs. We gave people authority, and it's destroying the fucking fabric of society. Because there's no way you can run a 350 million person, 50 state empire when
Yeah.
86 IQ people are in positions of authority. So, I mean, this is something that we have to get very serious about and reevaluate immediately. You want to give people jobs? Fine. We need jobs. People need to work. I get it.
Yeah.
But we can't have people in positions of whether or not other people get jobs, whether or not they're in positions of hiring and they're in decision-making positions. That's something that we have to get very serious about and reevaluate immediately. Thoughts, Riz?
So I interviewed a guy named Dr. Shiva who claims to be like the inventor of email. And he's actually in the Smithsonian for being the inventor of email. But yet there's these guys that are writing these history books that intentionally wrote him out because he had invented email before he was even of age to be in college. And he claims that there's this like group of people
Like Cat Williams did this
that-
on the Shannon
that
Sharp
only
podcast,
want
too.
that type of innovation to come out of a university.
So they're
So that's why you won't hear about
Uh-huh.
a little dark Indian boy, at like 10 years old creating
No, it
the
has to be
internet or
Harvard.
the email, right? It has to come from a university.
Yeah.
You would think I
hop in on the mic, Laura. Introduce yourself, Laura.
Hi, my name is Lauren Hayden. I'm an attorney, and I don't know why
I'm
I'm
almost
on a
attorney.
podcast.
No one does.
Yeah, no one does. We're here to make sure your career has liability.
Flourishes.
So let's go to the Fealty. Let's sorry for my rant there, guys. I felt pretty strongly about that. We're getting a bunch of comments. Let's go to the comments here when you get a chance, Fealty. Yeah. Fealty, go to the comments and then you can hand it over to Laura. It's not long enough? What's not? You're not long enough for Lauren?
Oh, you want to just
Yeah.
put them on?
Me either, bud. So go ahead, go to the comments.
Geno was right about
All right,
everything.
we got this wonderful man sitting right here.
He
Bob,
sent that.
fan of Patrice.
We love Bob. Dino
Oh.
Bob is great.
But fan of if there's anybody you could bring back to be in today's
Do you
world.
know why he goes by Bob Fan and Patrice? Because every year when we were doing Compound, you did it so many times. We had so much fun.
Love Compound.
When you filled in for Anthony, badass.
Oh, thank you. man.
Badass.
A lot of fun.
So he
Honored.
would come by every year, right? And we'd be drinking at Sullivan's. And because he'd come every year for the Patrice benefit. And I want you to say your words, but I'd always say, Bob here is real. It's Pectodilus? Pectolitis, great guy. But he goes by Bob Fan and Patrice because he'd come every
Bob Malacca.
Zinamalakas, Dino, but he'd come every year for the benefit. And I would say this, and you'll agree. And then you can talk. I'm like, if you don't know what the Patrice benefit is, it's every year Bill Burr books. Bill Burr does a show with 9 other comedians that Patrice would never give the time of
really?
day
Is that
to.
right? Really?
Yeah, and does a show. But go on, talk about
I
Patrice.
love
my
Bill
man.
Burr, but he's
The comics on the show, Patrice would be like, "What are you doing?"
yeah. You're out on Bill Burr? Really?
I don't hate him, but it's like
Still got hope. Still
You
got
talk,
hope.
I'm
I still
sorry.
got hope.
he's not evil. He's just, to me, he's like, what do you stand for now?
No, that's the thing. I think he's just.
He
made
went
his-
on the
he's made
air
his
and said,
career as-
and LA did a great job with the Fires.
No, he's made his career as being a contrarian.
Let me ask you real fast,
Yeah.
totally off topic, sports, okay?
Yep.
I do a lot of sports shit. And my favorite sports guy, and he still is, and I want to kill him, Colin Cowherd.
Yep.
I think he's brilliant,
Yeah.
but he's the inverse of me. You know, like out of the blue, I'll talk
He's
about
actually
COVID.
he's coming back around. He's
Oh, I
coming
love him,
back
and he
to the
loves
center.
comics, and he loves Bill Burr, but he'll be like doing a thing really insightful about sports, like, hey, and then he'll be like, and the vaccine saved millions of lives.
I know,
I'm like,
I know.
who the fuck is sucking
Hey.
your dick? Don't get up.
Uh,
I know that answer.
Comments, Fealty. I want to. Hey, everybody that's on this live stream right now, 1:30 in the morning. I want to show so much love to you guys that you guys are being a part of this, and you're
I love
here.
you guys.
I mean,
You
the
gotta
comments
change
are
your
blowing up. It's awesome, Fealty. Let's. Hey, look, I love that you're giving the super chat love, Fealty, because I'm a capitalist, and let's fucking keep it coming. You can give $2 to get to the top of the list, but give these other fucking autistic retards a little love too.
I've been pulling them up.
All right, let's
while
do
you
it.
talk.
Let's do it, Fealty.
All right, so Bob Fan Patrice right here said, Geno was right about everything. I'm drunk.
Well, no, you didn't have to read the second part. That's
Next.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Next.
Then
It's
we
not
got
that funny.
Hebe Kiki Burger. I'll say it that way.
Hebe Kike
Geno
Burger?
eats floor chicken.
I feel like she was at the show tonight.
Yeah, I think she was. Yeah, Rich talked about eating pussy a lot. I feel like Lauren, when she took her pants off.
By the way, the
had a lot
Geno
to do
eats
with
floor
that.
chicken. That's a fan because
Lauren, why don't you show the people the show you gave everybody today?
Yes.
I've never seen this before. A woman, I've seen people
At a
flash
comedy
people at a
show.
comedy show. I've never seen anybody give the old camel toe hi ho.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she goes.
Wait, do it.
And remember, this is an attorney.
Like from South Park, you know, the like, hi, I'm what's
And boys, this is why you stick around for this for the late night stream. Looking great. Don't pull them up. They look great. You got the
But
Hooters
from the
thing going on.
back, you couldn't see what it
Yeah.
said on the shirt. It just looked like a Hooters outfit.
Yep. If you got it, flaunt it,
No,
man.
isn't that from South Park?
Yeah. So for people that can't tell, I don't think you're wearing a bra either, are you? They look fantastic. They're held up very well. Mine sag, but yours are fantastic. What else we got in the chat there?
We got from the BYB podcast, Justice for Kayla Qaeda, Geno.
Oh God,
verbally.
he's pathetic. Do you know who Kayla Arcade is?
I don't know.
Let me ask you something.
You guys have
If you had to describe a woman, you ready for this?
Yeah.
If you had to describe a woman who had 5 kids of her own, and
Madison, since you're celibate, feed me grapes.
yes, if you had to describe a woman who had 5 kids of her own, and then she started fucking another dude's wife
What?
because her husband said fuck him because I want to fuck his wife, and she did, and then fucking the husband got so into drugs and shit that they eventually got arrested because while he was fucking the other fucking dude's wife,
Yeah.
who he put up in her guest house, and the fucking wife
Yeah.
of the man that's fucking the chick in her guest house.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Fucking while they're raising 5 kids, rather than worry about the 5 kids, rather than get him out of there,
Sure.
is posing naked for pictures with that guy,
Uh-huh.
right? And eventually it gets so bad that they won't she won't tell him to fucking throw the chick out.
Yep.
That they're all doing drugs, and the
Yep.
cops break into the house.
Yep.
Arrest them for drugs and guns.
Sure.
One of the kids tests positive for cocaine.
Yep.
And this mother, when they're like, well, this guy had a naked picture of me sent to a dude, we need to push revenge porn charges.
Yep.
And by doing that, drag the 5 kids through the court system.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you call her a dumb cunt slob whore?
No, I understand exactly where you're coming from.
Sure.
But you have to understand, I've lived in Florida for 3 years now. That sounds like one of the more well-adjusted
ones.
people
Yeah,
that
okay.
that would be.
Okay.
Yeah, that's somebody that made it out of Delray.
Right.
You know, they moved on
Yeah.
up to West Palm.
Delray's nice now.
It is.
Yeah.
Delray. You really are hunting for a rich beau. Guys,
I never said
for $500,000 and a 750 credit score, you can have this right here.
Yeah.
All right.
All you need is like how many
You have that,
how many
Fealty?
beds?
Wait, hold on. Did Fealty say I have that? Fealty,
How many
shoot your
beds is
shot,
that?
buddy.
It's not that cheap.
I said 500. That's the house, right? You need more? You need a bigger house?
What kind of house could you buy for $500,000?
Guys, you have to get out of the Northeast. There's a lot
know,
of
you're
fucking,
right.
there's a
Yeah,
lot
that's
in this
true.
country where you don't have to have $1.5 million to live in a fucking crack
Yeah,
den.
this
All
guy-
right.
This is true.
Yeah, like, get out of here.
You're
It's-
right.
It's
you're right.
way more than that nowadays.
$1.5 million for a crack den?
Yeah, in like California.
We
they're
have,
going for,
we've
like,
got to
5.
get Madison hooked up with a fucking bow. Do you want like an older man? You seem like the type of girl that would want to be with an older man.
I want a conservative, God-loving,
Wait.
great
Oh, go to CPAC events.
man.
Let's go to CPAC events. Is that right?
Old conservative men.
But
with
I
There's
don't
an
want
airplane.
somebody
Get up in there,
that's-
Laura.
and
He has a-
obviously
he has a horse.
financially
old
successful.
conservative men
What?
with money.
He has a house. Does he
what?
have a buggy?
A horse,
too?
a horse, or a horse? Or are you making a reference towards?
Does he have a horse and a
his
buggy?
phallus?
Is he
No,
Amish?
he has a horse. He's a doctor. He's in Florida. He has an airplane. I got you.
Story's bullshit already.
Okay.
No, he's not. I was on MTV with him.
So is anyone else?
And-
Yeah, why don't you pimp me out and see how much money we can
And you're on MTV
Hey,
with
super
a horse and
chat.
an airplane.
Super chat for $3. She will send you one picture of areola. $3? No, we need more than that. I don't know. What's for $3? She will give you a self-help tip. Make more money. Nailed it. All right. What do we got going on in the chat? Let's get the chat and then let's get back to it.
Well, Craig said he's got an 890 credit score. So
What's up?
We've got an 890 credit score. in the
890
chat.
credit
Yeah.
score?
Yeah, but
That's insane.
No way.
That's right,
890
it doesn't
credit
go that
score?
high.
good. I
Hey,
mean,
bud,
I'm
do you
over
want to
800.
finance a movie?
Listen, but here's the thing: credit score. You know the whole myth behind credit scores. How have you guys not gotten into this?
Tell them they want to get you addicted to having good credit, so you run it.
You don't
There's
need a
my
fucking
wife.
credit score
I
if
was
you're
texting
actually
you.
successful. 'Cause
What's up?
Credit scores are
Where the
basically
fuck-
just to
I'm kidding,
borrow
babe.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
of course,
so it's
yeah.
all a middle class thing to make
What
you
is it?
think like you're a good citizen.
Yeah, so you're like, I'll run up more credit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
by the way, if I may COVID again, I don't know if you know this, but you know who made more money than anyone during the
The
lockdown?
Jews.
Well, okay, now I'm just being redundant. And you said it wrong. The Jews.
No, we were
Anyway,
That's a joke we were making with Rich Voss
We
earlier.
were?
I
were?
I was making it with Rich Voss. I don't
but
wanna-
banks did. You get that because they knew
Yes.
when there's a reason Bank of America Citibank and Amex were the first people to say, like, you have to mandate the vaccine because
Sure.
fucking credit card debt went into the trillions.
Mhm.
It went up
I know.
$400 billion.
Well,
And
this
dollars.
is
bank
also
and the
to
government's
your
bailing
point,
them
Geno, and then I do want the chat's going nuts. I love it.
I love it.
What did they
This is
say?
how I knew Black Lives Matter was bullshit from the jump, though, because when they started getting it on wealth
From the jump.
from the jump,
Because these people jump on them.
so
No.
they were talking about wealth inequality, and
Yeah,
I was
take
a big
over
fan
that.
of Occupy Wall Street. I liked what
I
Occupy
was
Wall
not
Street
into
was all
any
about.
of that shit back
I thought
then.
Occupy
love that
Wall
you were.
Street and Tea Party and Occupy Wall Street, they were genuine populist movements that were then infiltrated by the system and
Sure.
destroyed from inside. I truly believe that. Rez, I know you're the conspiracy theorist here, but I truly believe that. And what Occupy Wall Street was so dangerous is that you had Black Panthers and white supremacists come together after the 2008 implosion going, no, this is wrong. The system fucked us. The system took 30 years of our wealth away from us
Yeah.
because of their careless actions, and then gave themselves a bailout while they gave us a pink slip. And my father was a part of that, and it was fucking destroyed our lives. It took a very long time, destroyed him as a man in many ways, unfortunately. And many other people. I mean, I went to funerals of guys that killed themselves because, sidebar on that, and this wasn't in The Big Short, to escape taxes, payroll taxes specifically, especially in New York, the financial industry would pay people twice as much in stock options than they would in salary. So you'd be an idiot if you took a $70,000 salary
Right.
when you could take 140 grand in stock options from Bank of America, and stock always goes up.
Yeah.
It was their way of circumventing payroll tax. So if you worked for Bank of America for 10 years and you had accumulated $1.4 million in Bank of America stock, within a 72-hour period, that stock went from $27 to 72 cents. And now everybody says, well, the stock came back up. Yeah, you don't fucking sell on that way down, buddy. Okay? And people lost 10 years of their working fucking life.
Yeah, wow.
And that and 2008 has never really been explained for how fucking devastating it was for the middle class in this country.
Oh, of
And
course.
nobody went to jail. And to your point earlier,
No, you're telling me, but they usually do,
the
right?
CEO of Bank of America got a $23 million severance, even though they fired over 10,000 people.
Yeah.
They got shit. And then those 10,000 people they fired, taxes paid for the bailout
They bail them out.
that paid for that 23 million. So we're getting close to that again. Anyway, getting on one of my diatribes again, forgive me.
No, I know. It's like, when
It's
is
your
the next
show,
one
buddy.
coming?
We love
Yeah. So and
We're
I
just
and I,
in your
hey,
world,
no,
buddy.
and I'm having a great
like
time.
it.
I'm surrounded
You
by
want some whiskey? This guy
dude.
keeps
I'm
giving it
surrounded
to
by
me.
the most beautiful women and
do
one of the
shots.
smartest
Thank-
guys. This
thank you very
is
much.
porn to me right now. This is like great. This is great. So the point that I'm making is going back to Black Lives Matter and where my skepticism was, going back to the Occupy Wall Street movement that came out of that 2008 collapse. Black Lives Matter was talking about wealth inequality, and they were talking about, privilege and all these other things that they sound great, but they never once, if you go back to the Summer of Love, you go back to the socialist rising, you go back to Black Lives Matter, you go back to the Me Too movement, go back to any of it. Once did anybody bring up credit score?
You want one?
Yeah.
Not once. There is no greater driver of wealth inequality in the history of modern society than credit. Correct. Because credit score literally is rich people can have as much access to as much money as they want for cheap. And if you even know anything about the stock market, as somebody that I make all my money day trading. I make all my money
You
on
day trade?
crypto and options. That's
Come
how
on.
that's how I get Keanu Thompson in the back,
Pretty
guys.
good,
Just
babe. I
yeah.
love her. She's
so-
funnier than me. Ignore her. It's
Huh?
annoying.
No,
She's
it's
funnier
fine.
than me. I hate
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
Okay, so keep explaining.
So for people that don't
them
understand,
down.
okay, I'm able to make my money and I'm able to live the life that I
Oh, I don't
live,
want
not
any.
because of comedy, even though I'm hilarious, but it
One
pays
is
shit.
yours.
And
Of course. Yeah.
the concept is arbitrage. Okay, your stocks are going to make 12% easy. Okay, if you can get money at 4%, it's an infinite money glitch that the rich do. You could take out $1 million at 4% and turn it into 12%. And now I this is 2:00 in the morning, and there's no way the stream is going to do the math here. But if you can't take out the money at 12%, you can't arbitrage. You literally can't get in on that game. So when they come to us and they're like, hey, I'll give you a credit card, Geno, at 25%.
Sure.
You can't put that money in and arbitrage it out at 12. But the fucking billionaire can.
Of course.
And the 100 millionaire can. And now it gets even crazier when I try to buy a house, all right, and I'm willing to buy it for $350,000, but I can only put 3.5 down. But then somebody else comes in, they buy it for $360,000, and they're able to put 10% down. Okay, God bless you, beat me. Now I go to buy the second house, and I want to put my 3% down. Well, that guy goes to buy that house also, and it's like, oh shit. Well, he's got to put his 3% down, right? No. He uses the first house as collateral.
Yeah.
I can never compete with that guy.
Unless you marry
System's
somebody
rigged.
that
So
has
how
a-
do I get the collateral to compete with him in that game? I can't. They never talked about collateralized loans. They
Yeah.
never talked about margin trading.
I don't
They
even know
never
any of this
fucking
shit,
talked.
but
They
it
never
makes
talked
sense.
about. They never talked
gonna lie to
about
them?
credit score. That rich people have access to more money at lower costs. All I heard about is white people have income inequality. Why did I never hear that? Wait. You're telling me that I've been paying my rent for 10 fucking years. I've never missed a payment, but I don't qualify for a fucking mortgage that's less than my rent? How's that possible?
Yes, that was happening
How's
a
that
lot.
possible, right? And then I want to buy a house, but this other person buys a house. Well, here I have the money. Yeah, but it's okay, but they're going to pay more. What the fuck?
Right.
And not have to put anything down.
There's another aspect to that too, because you were talking earlier about like how do you convince people to go into colleges and like
Tits. They sell sex.
Nowadays,
Seriously. And not to cut you off, but they literally sell sex.
No, but hold on. Let's take a shot and then I'll explain.
Salute.
I'm sipping.
To
Yeah,
the good guys.
To the good guys.
To the goddamn
To the
good guys.
To you guys in the back. Salute.
By the way, to fucking
Does this sound entertaining to you guys in the back, or did I drag
love
it
it.
all the way the fuck
I
down? Are
love
we
it.
dragging it?
No, you're
Can you
smart.
take your
This is
pants off
really
again so we don't lose the so we don't lose the
Gerard
stream?
from-
Take my shirt
Gerard
off.
crushed
Take your
it.
shirt off, please.
Crushed it tonight. Did
Yeah.
the show.
If you
Thank
can,
you, guys.
no,
Thank you.
I think this is great.
Yeah.
I'm like so
You should take it off. There's no way the stream knows how fucking smoking
Why
you
don't
are
we
with your
talk
fucking
about
drug
what-
rug
Yeah,
on right
yeah.
now.
I agree.
Garage where she takes her pants off.
Yeah.
You can't break.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So guys, here's the
It's
deal.
really
We're
hot
gonna
here.
talk about
Is
cryptocurrency
it
while
hot
these
here or am I
girls strip.
Jewish?
And while look at that. Look at that. You are so much smaller than me. I can't believe that I was eating dinner now. You must have thought I was gonna steal all your food. This poor girl. So you were saying, go ahead, Lauren.
So basically, they sell the
Microphone, baby.
They
Gavin
sell the
House, no.
American dream. You need an education, and you need an education in order to buy a house. So you need
Yep.
these two things in order to be in the American dream.
Take on debt to
So-
get debt.
This is actually might
That
be
basis.
one of the reasons that America is the greatest in the world is because we have such a strong military defense force. Well, how do you convince average Americans to join the military? There's no war. There's really little incentive to get Americans to join the military, except what does it pay for?
GI Bill.
It pays for college.
Yep.
Not only does it pay for college, what do you not have to ever do? Put anything down on a house
Yep.
because you'll get that
It's
a good deal. It's a
VA
good deal.
loan. So then you could get that collateral and what you're talking about. And so you're basically like, you're saying it's not inscription, it's inscription of poor people.
That's a great point.
Yeah, it's just like how
Your
do-
only access to the game is to
Yeah.
donate your body for 5 years.
yeah,
Fucking
at
crazy,
least.
too, when you think about it that way.
Why would you say it like that? This is the second time. Somebody said it to me before. Somebody came up to me after
Sounded
the,
surprised.
somebody came up to me after the show and was like, you're actually smart. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Somebody came up after the show and was like, wow, you're actually smart. Yeah, and then they just did the same thing to her. They were like, yo, take your pants off again, but you're actually smart. But do take your pants off again. But you're very smart. Dude, comments are going crazy. Yo, stream, what's up, dude? We're fucking killing it in the comments. You guys are awesome. Go ahead, let's go. Fealty.
Gavin House said, "Tell Geno to wake up a little."
I love Gavin House. I think I've been very awake.
Gavin is actually,
And
a
I
little
love
bit
Gavin
obse-
House.
He's a little bit obsessed with you, Geno. That's like his
But
third
am I?
comment
But
about
I'm
Geno.
awake, aren't I?
Yeah. Tell Geno to wear tighter pants, Gavin House. All right. Yeah.
You told me to wear tighter pants first.
I told you to take them off like Charlie Sheen
He did. True
when
story.
he got in. And we're back to the beginning. Go ahead, comments, Fealty.
Okay, Erica Tala said, "This feels like special ed."
I don't know what that
Does
means.
it?
What does?
What do you mean you don't know
Is that like a podcast?
Yeah.
I get it.
Is that the name of a podcast or just?
Yay! We've got mail. We've got mail. Yay! Good.
All right, so we got Zatuichi's cane sword for 2 sec. Keanu comment.
But
I
what
don't
were
know
we
when
talking
that
about?
Came in.
Keanu walked in
So-
and goes, "Gay."
Yeah.
Watch
Watch this.
That was
Satoshi, send another $2 and explain what that means. He will. He's a good dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Maybe
Look, he already sent another $2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain.
Only
it was about
45 more
arbitrage.
$2, and you guys could pay for my flight here. That'd be fantastic. So
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
All right, Zatuichi cane sword again said, "Nah, that's right. All right. No offense, me lady."
What?
He's super chatting at times.
She
in the
took her
stream
pants
that,
off, and the
like,
dude had a stroke. That's
Yeah.
what that was. He stored. He
He's a great man, though.
He-
Long time
he looked.
watcher.
He looked into the
Long
lips
time
of God and
supporter.
lost his capacity for thought.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this one was good. Zatuichi cane sword again, but not a super chat. Said more like white panthers and black supremacists.
Am I right, bro? Yeah. And we got what? We got one more.
And Erica, after your diatribe, said that was a good diatribe.
Thank you very much.
I wanted to put that one.
Thank
in
you. Yeah, yeah. I don't have diabetes, but I have.
We love
diatribes.
Erica.
It was there. I knew you were gonna make the joke.
You were there?
I was like,
Am I becoming that predictable?
It was right there. The diabetes.
Yeah. Listen. The diabetes has been
yeah.
right there for me for years, and I've been staving it off. 24-inch pythons, baby. If I just made a little bit of money, man, me and you could fucking be. We would just be perfect.
Just
How are
like
you
that
not
Erica.
killing it
Huh?
yet, kiddo? How are you not killing it
I'm
yet?
killing it.
I'm
but,
a
you
big
know,
fan.
I can't afford. Look at. Shit, come on, look at this. Are you kidding me? I'm like a dog chasing a car. I want to know what to do with it if I got it. I'm so bad at sex. I wouldn't do it to you. So yeah. Oh, dude, I'm horrible. I'm the worst at
So
it.
she would be on top.
What's up?
Because nobody reacts.
Yeah. Huh?
You sound like. Oh my God.
I'm a very selfish lover. I'm a very selfish lover. Yeah. So what? So anyway, so going back to what we were talking about before, and now a lot of people don't know we're approaching a point in time where some people believe like these are markers that we should be looking for. Searches for how do I file for bankruptcy are up something 1,200% on Google this year.
That's so sad.
everyone should do that.
100%. Now there's some people that are saying like, well, a lot more people are using Google, a lot more people are using ChatGPT. So of course there's going to be more searches, but how do I stop from defaulting on a car? How do I give my car back? These searches are up over 1,000%.
Wow.
Yeah. Commercial real estate.
But the thing is,
That was
Commercial-
really
prices are going down, but there's so much damage from COVID that it's just.
They
that's a
wanted
great
it.
point.
They
No,
wanted-
wait. She's on a great point here because are we finally now are we going to be paying the piper for the 5 years where we kick the can? That's the part of the flatten the
Who's
curve
paying?
nobody
That's gotta
talks
be
about.
okay, but here's
Yeah,
the thing.
who is paying?
That's what I'm asking.
Who's paying?
Well, it depends. Like that's why when you hear about like the bankruptcy stuff, it's like I don't even know like if people should go bankrupt or just stop paying any credit card debt they have. They should just stop
So,
paying it. Period.
When last time
But then your credit
no,
score-
last
Exactly.
But it's only
And they're like, yeah, your
temporary.
credit score, you'll never get a
No.
house. It's like, why do I want a house when it's impossible to get one when I play by the rules?
Geno's being a G for me right now. The last time
Go
that
on.
the last time I hosted for Cumia,
Yeah.
I did a whole thing on citizen debt strike.
Yeah.
Something I've been
I
working on
remember.
for like 3 years. And I believe my nonviolent revolution that we could actually do.
I'm about to agree 1,000% because I know where you're going. I
Stop
saw
paying.
it. Stop paying.
Stop paying.
Because there's no
But you have to
legal
get everyone
fucking
to do it.
obligation.
Well, no, you don't. You don't.
It's
And
an
there's
unsecured
precedent.
loan.
There's precedent. Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina was precedent. 100,000 people no longer paid their mortgage. 100,000. That's it. No longer
Okay.
paid their mortgages and defaulted on their credit cards. And it crumbled the whole fucking system.
Yeah.
These banks are so interbred. They're so incestuous.
Wow.
And they are so leveraged out
and they're
in
so
front.
used to getting away with
Yeah.
all of it. Go on. I'm sorry.
No. So, I mean, just imagine if you were able to get 5 million people, 100,000 people in each of the 50 states.
Yep.
That's all. One football stadium full of
Yeah.
people to say, I'm out.
We
I'm
could
opting
easily
out.
coordinate that.
I'm
Easily.
opting out. And you know who does this all the time? President Donald J. Trump.
Yep.
He gets a $50 million loan.
Yep.
They get into building. He goes, I want to renegotiate. And I'm not paying.
Hey, that was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just try to do
It's
gay and
good.
retarded at the same time, and it comes out as well.
Yeah, there you go, right?
No, Bob.
But there's serious precedent behind this. What I would suggest is everybody max out their credit cards. Take as much money as you can to buy gold. You can actually use a credit card to buy gold at Costco. Most people don't know this. Max
Damn.
out your credit card, buy gold, buy foodstuffs, create a barter system, and then when they start defaulting,
So you got the advice.
buy
here.
diamonds.
Yeah.
They're gonna foreclose your house. Geno buys the house with the gold.
Yeah.
And he has the house, and now he gets it at auction. Thanks,
They'll come
bank.
for the gold first. Though,
Sure.
don't you think?
Where? I
How
lost
did-
it.
Where
I
are
lost,
they gonna know
I
where
lost
it
it in a
is?
boating accident with all my guns. Sorry.
They can't.
I
touch
know.
Or you
It
put
was
in-
super reckless of me to take all my guns and gold out on the boat, but
Yeah.
I just love the sunset.
Or you put it in your 401k. They can't touch that
Yeah,
in
man.
bankruptcy, and they don't get. And it's one thing if just one guy's like, all right. I'm gonna bankrupt banks. The bank wouldn't care because they're like, we won't even feel it. And you're like, all right, that's a win-win. Well, you won't get a house. I can't get a house.
But Fealty makes a point. The first thing they're going to do is threaten, and they're going to try to crush people. And you got to get
That's
Or
when
through.
they
get
threaten.
robbed.
Then you got to get through that. You have to
Someone
get through
breaks
that threatened phase. Then they're going to start painting you as an evil person. There's going to be old people dying because the banks are defaulting because you don't pay.
Mhm.
Old people are young
Because
kids
you're
are not
country.
young kids are not getting their poor kids are not getting their breakfasts at schools because you won't pay your mortgage. So first they'll be the bully, then they'll be the victim. And if we're able to somehow A, coordinate this, B, get through the bully phase, C, get through the victim phase and be like, yeah, okay. So anyway, about just, I don't know, renegotiating all of our debt.
Or-
Also, if we really wanted to get crazy, you can buy defaulted medical debt on the open market for as little as 1%.
Go on.
We could take
Okay.
all of that credit cards and people that have hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical debt from their kids who have been diagnosed with cancer, and it's
That they
destroyed an
got from
entire
the
family.
vaccines, by the way.
Right.
Sure, and they default.
Keanu.
And they default.
Yeah.
We could use that credit
Probably.
Supposedly,
to buy that debt at 1% of its
Allegedly.
total,
Okay.
and then just never pay. And they would be completely debt free,
Helpless.
relieved of the debt.
Yeah.
And then they would come after us, and we would have zero interest in ever paying it again. And we would have, but
And
now
we
we
would
would have
help
to have
people.
very
You're
serious
onto
terms.
something.
What are our terms here? One, usury. You can have credit in this country. You can have it at 3%, 5%, or 6%. Anything over that is illegal.
yeah, but then won't the Fed just print a whole ton of money?
Oh yeah, because they're not doing that now. Great question.
Yeah.
Which and the
gotta
Fed, which
stop-
is
that's
not
how we
tied to
got
the
here.
government at all,
Yeah.
and literally will print money
Which-
and then charge
That's
how we
interest
got
on
to
made
where
up
we
money.
are.
Fealty makes a great point, which brings us to demand number 2. End the fucking Fed.
Fed's got to
I
go.
agree.
Fed's gotta go.
Gotta go.
Well, they print it to
When you
raise
say
asset
there's
prices.
precedent, you're
They
saying
print it
legal
whenever they
precedent,
want.
and you're saying legal precedent as in there's a
Good.
civil case or there's
No.
a criminal
Take pictures so we know what
case.
happened.
Was some bank try to civilly sue somebody for the mortgage and they won because of Hurricane Katrina, or somebody refused to pay
Well, the
their
legal
mortgage?
precedent I was
and they
talking about
couldn't go to
specifically was
jail
Trump
or-
bankrupting on his. Trump is bankrupted. Look it up, Fealty. Trump has BK'd.
They would just
as
take
a
their house, I
credit-
guess they-
Bankruptcy in commercial real estate is just a negotiation tactic. When people are like,
Mhm.
Trump's been bankrupt, however, it's it's a smart business tactic. You create an LLC, you leverage the LLC out to the hit, you take out $100 million in loans of the LLC and go, oh no, we're not profitable. I'm closing the LLC in BK. Chapter 11, we're going to restructure.
Yeah.
Now the 100 million in debt I own, I got 20 million in cash. If you want to take it right now, you can have it. And that's how you turn 100
That's
million.
chapter 13.
Well, there you go. You know more than I do as far as it's
And
concerned.
I mean, you're basically just renegotiating you basically have a right to just renegotiate all
Yeah,
your
and the
contracts
assets don't
and
ever
whatever
exist. They
deal
only ever
was.
exist in paper.
What do you mean? Like some assets really exist.
Well,
but,
most of our economy is paper assets.
Yes.
It's just numbers on a piece of paper. There's no actual asset allocation,
He's right.
right? So part of the reason why the dollar's been diluted down to nothing, our purchasing power is so limited because of what you were saying before. They can inflate the currency to whatever they want, which is hilarious that they charge us taxes and inflate the currency.
They just print money and be like, and you owe us money on this
That's
stuff we
it,
just
yeah.
made. Because
Yeah.
the Fed's like, well, the Federal Reserve must be part of the government. It ain't.
It ain't.
It ain't.
It ain't.
You know that conspiracy theory about the Titanic. and how
Oh, the Titanic.
they
wow.
killed those
What?
motherfuckers.
They sunk them all.
It's
Killed
9
those
banks.
motherfuckers.
Well, there's a great book on it called The Creature of Jekyll Island that will change your
I
world.
heard about that.
Yeah.
When they had the
Um,
meeting at that little
yeah,
island.
dude.
Is that the
Rockefeller.
one? Like,
And Rockefeller was basically like, you asked me to pay for the last war. You're going to ask me to pay for this next one? I want a VIG. And they're like, all right, well, what do you want? He's like, I want 1%. They're like, oh, that's reasonable. No. Of everything. Forever.
Wow.
And that's what it
That's
started
the
as.
Fed, and it's even more than that now.
Since the Fed was created in 1913,
I'm good.
the dollar has lost 97% of its purchasing power. In order for you to maintain the purchasing power that your parents had in 1980, if your parents made $80,000 in 1980, you have to make $250,000 today in 2025 to maintain the same purchasing power and lifestyle.
Or you could have bought Bitcoin.
And I don't know everybody. Yeah, you could buy Bitcoin for sure, even though that's an NSA project as well.
Yeah. Or XRP. That one's good.
What was the cause of that?
The cause of what?
The differential between-
Hold on, wait, we got a question. Hold on.
What is the cause of that differential that has happened? Because basically we can't afford stuff that our
Yes.
parents have.
So there's two different things. There's inflation, right? There's asset allocation, right? Who has assets and what can you do with those assets? Like we said before, what is true wealth? Wealth back in well, yeah. Wealth, yeah.
You're so smart.
Thanks for tuning in to this hilarious comedy podcast.
Yeah.
So if you have actual wealth now is access to credit. Where wealth once used to be a stack of money in your pocket, right? Wealth is now access to credit. It's access to debt. Debt is wealth. Where most people were brought up in the 20th century to avoid debt, debt is wealth now.
That's what Kiyosaki talks about in his book, right?
Yes, right? Kiyosaki is the pioneer of that,
Yeah. Okay.
right? To Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
Yeah.
create wealth through debt. Who has access to credit? Who can buy a house? The person that, how many people actually physically have $350,000 versus who has access to $350,000 of credit. And if you have $350,000 and you buy the house, well, now it's gone. You got the house. That's great. But if I have $10,000 and I buy the house, and now I can use equity in that house to now, as we just said, get a second house. Now I have taken $10,000 and created $700,000 worth of equity. Right. And then
about fractional reserves.
now that's
what
where it
he
gets
said.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And then you start breaking down different, well, $1 is worth 1.2 euros and 1.2 euros. Like now you start getting into just straight up fucking fiat nonsense. Right. So
Faith in the thing.
now the other side of it is when you have those assets, how do you accelerate the wealth of those assets? Well, you inflate the money, right? And you have hard assets. You own gold. You own houses. Okay. They inflate money like Geno was talking about. They do quantitative easing. I think we're up to QE12, I think now.
Yeah.
So now we recirculate another $1 million. So
That's
you have
not
$1 million,
bad.
you have $1 million, that's great. But that $1 million now has $500,000 of purchasing power because there's more money, it's worth less. But your house and your gold are worth more compared to that money. So you got richer twice. I don't know if that makes sense the way I'm explaining it.
Well,
I'll try it
leads
once.
to the rest of the financial system.
That's
and then
right.
You go to
Monetary
derivatives,
supply.
which is quadrillions.
Scott
of dollars.
Bessent is fucking brilliant at this stuff. If you want to hear somebody that actually knows what to talk about, not my fat ass, listen to Scott Bessent. He's really fantastic.
I love when he goes on like Meet the President. Just goes,
Yeah.
and he answers questions like, "What? No, stop
Yeah.
it.
What have you ever
Why are
read a
you
book?
stupid and think I'm dumb and I'm going to go along with
He's
your shit
so
that you're
smart,
used to for
dude.
4
He's
years?"
and he's
It's
so
great.
measured. And also, you want to talk about woke and how it's bullshit. He's gay.
Is he?
He's gay.
I'm
The
not going
fact
to
you
listen to
don't
that
even
queer
know it.
anymore.
The fucking guy, he's running monetary policy for the United States of America. He is the highest ranking cabinet member that has ever been LGBTQ fucking XYZ LMNOP ever. And nobody fucking knows it.
Right.
There should be parades of this guy through fucking Wynwood in Miami, but there's not.
They
Nobody
hide it
has
to
any
keep their
idea that he's
popularity.
gay. And he is running economic policy in America, and he's brilliant. We got some comments, and then we're gonna wrap
They
this
didn't
up.
know Obama
We're
was
gonna wrap
gay.
this up. Obama,
They didn't
Larry
know.
Sinclair, gay,
Yeah,
real
what
gay.
did they say?
Suck
No
dick
one
for
know.
crack, gay.
Would you? Nothing.
Would I fuck Obama?
I don't even.
I think I
know.
have to for the story, right? Like,
Yeah.
how often
Well,
do you get to
just
fuck a
don't
president?
go paddleboarding with him, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, that happens when
Yeah.
6'3" guys fucking drown in 3
When
feet
yeah,
of water.
when
I'll take a
lifeguard
spin. I'll take a
swimmers
spin with
drown.
Big Mike.
Yeah,
He can only win
Obama
swim
killed
meets.
his chef.
yeah. After
Allegedly,
fucking him.
YouTube terms of service.
Who do we got? Let's go to the chat.
All right. Well, since we're gonna be wrapping up soon, let's just hit these super chats here.
Sure.
Bob Fan of Patrice said, "This is towards your Spirit Airlines."
Aw,
flight."
Fucking
man.
A right. Thank you, Bob.
Bob,
Bobby.
CFO Pizzle.
How sweet.
And then we got Zatuichi Canesword again coming here with a 5. Gold hitting all-time highs is not a good sign for us poors.
No,
Actually,
it's not. It's actually a really bad sign.
I think it's a great
He's right.
sign.
If you have gold,
Yeah.
but if you have
Some
gold, you're not
gold.
one of the poors. So,
I've got a couple fillings.
Because if gold's hitting an all-time high, that means that there's inflation.
From the
because
beginning.
dollar is weaker, and
you were making a great
therefore-
point. Start from the beginning.
If gold is at an all-time high, that means that there's inflation, and so therefore the dollar is weaker, and the dollar is no longer backed by gold,
That's
and
not
so therefore
necessarily
that
It's
happens.
not.
But
The
gold is
miners can stop
yes, but
pricing
she's
out
right
the
though.
gold.
If we would just want to be, if we just want to be a little bit, myopic and simple, the gold is a hedge against recession. So if gold is surging, that means that the heavies, because remember, it's not people like us that move the stock market. We don't matter. It's institutional money. So if institutional money is hedging into gold, it's a bad sign.
Are you big shorter?
I'm big anywhere you want me to be, babe. No, I play covered calls mostly on
Okay.
options. I do a lot of covered calls.
So getting on the gold standard is we not. You think we'll be getting back?
We can't. The toothpaste is
Can't put that toothpaste back in the tube.
the toothpaste is off the tube. We work off of a credit economy. The good thing about the gold standard was that it tethered wealth for the citizen. It was a good thing for the everyday person. It's a bad thing if you have to do things like create super high speed rail or fund a fucking airport, because you can't create credit off of a tethered system. We would have to find gold and take over fucking Greenland, which I'm an imperialist. I'm
Well,
into it.
Debt
So let's do
is
it.
living in the future now.
Yeah.
So if you live off the debt system, you're living off of what you would have had in 40 to 100 years.
Which you have to give credit to, Fealty. The modern monetary theory, as much as I don't like it, which is what you're referencing, the concept is run up as much debt as you want and leave the bill for the asteroid, right? Which is fine.
Or the
All right.
future generations.
Yeah,
But
but-
our birth rate's going down.
I hear you. I do think that we're evolving past simple terms of capitalism and there's no reason not to do dope shit, right? There's no not to be super simple, but let's build more fucking infrastructure. What's it gonna cost? Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
the
build
problem
it.
is
Well,
the
there's
debt.
not enough
It's the
houses.
corrupt-
Yeah,
There's a ton of
let's
empty
fucking-
houses in this
let's build
place,
it.
too.
If you have a sieve and the way they do it with the debt trickles down the
Yeah.
money and it sieves
But who's the
out,
Del
then-
2 though? Like if we really get down to it, where does the dude? This is the funniest podcast I've ever done. Where's the debt? Who are we in debt to? We're in debt to the World Bank or the IMF, right?
Jesus
And
Christ.
the IMF is
Central
us.
bankers.
It's us.
Yeah.
Who finances the World Bank? 70% United States. So we're in debt to us. So fucking it's all just numbers on a piece of paper. It's fucking
You will
it's
own
it's
that.
as
money's just
and
energy.
yeah, it's the way the old school Goombas would say it's fucking fugazi.
Yeah.
That it doesn't exist. It's not fucking real. All right. And their gold doesn't back the US dollar. Fucking aircraft carriers do. Come and get it.
Well,
Come
look
and
at
fucking
Venezuela.
collect, bitch. That's the other side of it. Also, again, we could just take over so many places in Africa tomorrow, and there's gonna be huge growth fucking opportunities. We could outproduce this if we were open. We got more super chats. Cool.
Gotta give him food.
And then after we do the super chats, I want to give each person, I'm a fucking Fat Gutfeld here. Everybody gets one last thing to say, and promote yourselves before you go, please. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I appreciate this. This is I was not expecting this to be so fucking cool.
Don't go.
Yeah, don't go.
Yeah,
You
we
can
went
stick
for a
around.
long
You can stick
time.
around.
Well,
Yeah.
the stream for anyone watching, the stream is still continuing after this.
Oh yeah. But it's not. But good fucking luck following this, nerds.
Tell them, dude.
Good luck
Yeah,
following this.
exactly. It's like, wait, we just went from monetary
Yeah.
policy
Yeah.
to penises.
Dude, we started on AIDS.
Yeah.
We started
I
on
know
AIDS.
we did. We
What's up?
started on Charlie Sheen.
Well,
being
yeah,
gay.
we'll do Riz's next. Is that well? I don't want to. I don't want to produce here. This is Christie's thing. So yeah, whatever she wants to do. Let's do the chats. This is incredible. This has been the most fun. We're gonna get so many awesome clips out of this. My channel is definitely gonna be demonetized. But it's all right, worth it. Let's read the chats.
It's a free for all.
Yeah, but this is still Google
No,
tube.
you're good.
Okay, what?
Fealty,
All
go.
right. I'll talk like Geno. Zatuichi's cane sword said, "Karaoke time. Bring me a higher love." Whoa.
Higher love.
Whoa.
Whoa. My boy TJ said something. Make sure TJ gets up there. I know TJ doesn't have $2 for the super chat, but it's okay. He served this country. As Rich said, do it for the troops.
Jesus Christ, Teach, where'd you? There, is that it?
Peter Thiel is not just garbage, but like the whole landfill of Palantir.
Oh yeah, I go back and forth on Peter Thiel, but Peter Thiel is one of those things where you're just kind of happy he's on your side. I think. Don't like his transhumanist ideas and the idea of like, oh, humanity is just a transitory thing. We're gonna have to mend.
It's
with
funny when you
machines.
say trans and human in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Well, is this
They're
true? I've heard-
murderers. Stop it. Thanks for getting that, buddy. They're murderers. They're murderers.
Go ahead, Fealty.
They're murderers.
So I've heard some about Peter Thiel and the Genius Act, where they're gonna make it okay for Palantir to gather all of our data. in
Already
the
happened.
country.
Already
Yeah,
happened.
I know it's
Yeah.
already happened, but now they're putting it on the books that it's fully okay.
Yeah.
And then to utilize.
Yeah, but
it
have
to
you thought about the
manipulate
fucking positives
Wait,
of
what?
this? This means that every hot chick you've ever seen in your life that's been using their face to get into their phone, you're going to be able to download her features off of the dark web and have your sex robot 3D printed to look exactly like her. That's right. Get after it. What I am looking forward to is the 3D printing a sex robot that looks like my wife, just so I can beat the shit out of it when she talks up to me. It's going to be like a rage room.
I like it.
Yeah, domestic violence is bad. We can agree, but I can beat the shit out of my vibrator as much as I want, right? Is that all right? Well, we brought the room down to nothing.
This guy's great. I love this guy. Can't get
Back
enough
to
of
the
it.
Fed.
Just something to think about. And if you're still single, I am still available. So
I'm drunk.
so let's if there's any other comments, let's go to the comments, and then let's go with Lauren, and everybody give it one last statement,
Thank God.
and let them know where they can find you.
Just really quick, none of them I just said I can get a 3D printed Kathy Bates. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Would
didn't need it. I just
all right.
No, why?
Raisins, you're up.
My name is Lauren Hayden, but I
Good
sometimes
bullshit.
go by Lauren DeLaguna or some combination of the two on X, Twitter, YouTube, all the Instagram, all the stuffs. I'm also on Minect as Lauren Hayden, which, as an attorney, I think that's probably the best way to actually speak to me. That's like the only thing I really answer is Minect. So
Patrick Bet David.
Me next. Okay, about it.
yeah, you know all about it. I forgot. My roommate got it into me.
That's okay. Hey, shout out to PBD. Everybody thinks I got like ill will towards PBD. It's
Wait,
all
why do you
good.
not like him, huh?
No. What's up?
You said everyone thinks it. Why do you not like him?
Oh, I was on the PBD podcast for like 100 episodes.
And you
I,
hate him.
No, I don't hate him at all. No, I wish him nothing but
I'm
luck.
just
And those
messing with
guys,
you. I just
no,
wanna see what you say.
no, those guys are great. I think what Patrick does is great. And you know what? Like,
So
you
it's Adam you don't like.
know, Adam.
I love what you're doing, buddy. Big fan.
Yeah.
Love Adam, big fan. I would love to see Adam get with Rich Voss. I think the two of them would have a great conversation. I think that would be fantastic. Yeah, Vinny's the guy that replaced me. He's fantastic. Tom Ellsworth, all those guys are great, man. I got nothing but good things to say. I think they do a great job, but it's better to it's better to be number 1 in Gaul than number 2 in Rome. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I'm really looking forward to looking into what this whole thing is about because I have no clue about any of the things leading.
Yeah,
up to it.
thanks, Raisins. All right.
All right.
Going to Madison.
I'm Madison Malloy. You can find me at on Instagram and Twitter at not Twitter, X, at Real Madison Malloy, but on Twitter, on TikTok, but on Twitter. Are we calling it Twitter? It's fucking X.
I call it
It's
Twitter.
Real
I
Madison.
don't think it's.
Just go Google my ass and buy my book because it really is.
I have her book.
time
She signed it.
to
It's
lighten the
great.
fuck up, and that's the name of the book because it really is.
Riz,
So-
you're up next, and you're going to be continuing the live stream after this. Is that right, Chrissy? Is that what we're doing? We're keeping this party going.
We don't
So
have-
stick
In
around
my
because Riz is
bed.
up next. But just in case somebody here is past their bedtime and being a naughty boy,
Okay.
where can they find you?
Wrist flex.
Do it again in case they missed.
What
it.
happened? Yeah, I feel like there was
I
more to
made it
that.
short.
She said,
I
what
know, I
happened
was
there?
like, what?
I felt like she stroked out.
I made it short so people remember it.
Yeah,
Wrist flex. It's not hard.
Riz.
What more do you need?
Yeah,
RISS flex.
yeah. You're gonna want to spell that one for them too.
Yeah, oh my god.
YouTube and X.
I don't know what you're doing.
No. X,
You gotta
X
be
is
bored.
the wrist flex. But
Huh?
when you type in wrist flex, if it just populates the wrist flex, then there you go.
Yeah.
Is anything capitalized?
At the sake
though?
of
I don't think the search.
at the sake of being
Does that.
misogynistic and Harvey Weinstein-y and like super award winning like he was, why don't you stand up to let the boys know what exactly they're missing
What
here?
they're fighting
What are you
for.
Yeah, go
what
ahead.
the boys
Yeah.
are fighting
Yeah, look,
for.
I mean, come on.
Oh,
What are we doing here? Give it a little.
yeah.
Come on. What are we doing here?
Cute.
Yeah.
You look so cute,
Yeah,
Riz.
you're
They'll
gonna, wanna,
ne-
you're gonna
they'll-
want to stick around for that live stream there,
Yeah.
fellas.
Deserted
You're the
Catskill
hottest
Mountains.
conspiracy chick
They'll
I've
never
ever
find
met.
their body.
This
They're
is
gonna
what,
look.
yeah. This is
Ain't
what
gonna
you
find.
killed all those Afghanis for, TJ, right here. Her safety. All right.
Yeah.
Aw. And obviously needs no introduction. The legend himself. Geno, tell them where they can meet. They can follow you.
Before I do, hey Fealty, can you click on that $5 super chat from the boss, Anthony Cumia, who says, "Nice shirt, Geno." Anthony, thank you so much.
Oh, look at him go.
He was here. He was hanging with the
Dude.
president. You're missing this
Dude,
shit.
his
we love
fucking
you.
his rate, not to glaze him, but his 77 fucking radio show is
It's great.
It's must see TV, dude. It's unbelievable how
Dude,
good he
it's
is.
literally that. I say this. I've said this countless times. On Sunday night, I put it on my Roku, so
Dude.
I stare at the giant eye and listen to him for
Aw.
3 hours.
He's the new Rush Limbaugh, man. He's
He is.
fucking incredible. It really is great, and good for Sid for making that thing happen.
Anyway, I'm
Yeah.
on Rumble
Yeah.
5 days a week. Geno in hot water. Rumble / in hot water. Me and Kiki do it 2 days a week. I do it with my brother 1 day a week. I
Yep.
do it with Garrett and Steve, and we just fuck around. And my God, what a good time, my
Really.
man.
Fealty, why don't you tell people where they can find you, buddy?
There's one more super chat. Really
I'm
quick.
sorry. Yeah, we ran out of time. Fuck you, Fealty. No, go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
From Hebe Kiki Burger.
Kiki
Pike
more
Burger.
chicken.
Huh?
Because one time at Garrett and Steve's, we were eating chicken.
Wait. Did you say that Hebe Kiki? Good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah.
It was so good.
It's
Oh,
clear.
it just fell on the floor, and I picked it up, and they're like, I'm like, yeah.
I love
okay.
it.
But that's a guy that's like, he's such.
Aw.
Yeah. Go ahead, Fealty. Go
It's
ahead and
so
give
good.
yourself a shout out there, buddy.
Fealty 2 thoughts on Twitter because my original account is still banned by Elon for years, and Fealty thoughts on Instagram or Fealty Gaming on YouTube.
Very cool. I'm Gerard Michaels. This has been
Yes.
great. I want to give a shout out to Chrissy and Frank for putting this whole thing together. This has been fantastic.
I was just thinking,
What a
like, you
great
put a lot
idea.
of cool people in the same room.
Yeah, putting so many cool people
I think
together
smart
in a
minds.
place, doing there's live stream going on upstairs. Geno's throwing down 10 stacks on the Chargers.
That's
You
okay,
got
dude.
Rich Voss doing comedy downstairs,
Undefeated.
ready to rock and roll. This has been such a pleasure. I'm Gerard Michaels, man. It's great to see you guys. Check me out at Gerard versus Evil, at Slick and Thick, and come see me at the Comedy Mothership or the Sad Man Comedy Cafe down in
I'm there
Florida.
in next weekend.
Oh, Geno's there
Thanks to
next
you.
weekend, man. That's going to be incredible.
With Kiki.
Oh, it's going to be great. Any other chats before we go? Looks like, dude, I can't believe you guys are still chatting. This is the greatest audience of all time. 2:00 and you guys are still rocking,
We
man.
educated them too.
Yeah. I hope you guys like it. Follow me on
love it.
Instagram. You'll see some clips from this show. We'll get it edited up. It'll be fantastic at Gerard versus Evil. I hope you guys have a great one. And hopefully let's get together on that citizen debt strike. This is how we damn the man. Peace, and I love you.
Bye, y'all.
In the wild, speed is essential for survival. For the wildebeest, clocking at 50 miles per hour helps outrun predators. But it won't outlast the cheetah, topping at 75 out in the open. But arguably, none are faster than the sticker mule. Its sheer velocity is one of the many reasons it's the internet's favorite printer.
Awesome, man. You were awesome. You were awesome.
Okay, we'll talk more tomorrow. All right.
And you're on.
I think next week.
We're on?
Yeah, we're on.
I'm linked?
No, you're not linked right now. All right, yeah, we're doing this kind of live. I'm gonna be vamping here for a little bit. We're gonna be switching over to probably a cell phone in a little bit, because the laptop is melting itself. I'll grab the.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, that thing needs a break. You gotta get the other one. I know
Yeah.
there's two, right? Just get the smaller one. The smaller laptop we were using
No,
outside.
Chrissie's laptop, the Apple one
Yeah.
will also melt itself.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna switch to a cell phone. Maybe walk around or something.
Okay.
I'd probably have to go to bed
I could
at
do
some
that.
point. You could do that. You want to like walk around?
Walk around with
or
my
something?
phone until
I
my
don't
phone
know
dies.
who's doing like the overnight.
You
Looks
know,
like Lila
the
and Scarlett are
DJ
here.
was talking about doing indoor bocce ball, and like we could bring our phone and do that.
Yeah, it's still going right now. Well, we need to know who's doing like the overnight. I mean, where's that? Anybody? Who didn't really do today? I mean, Scarlett's done so much. She's really done like,
Has she?
yeah. I mean, she did
I think
most
she's
of
doing
last
the
night.
opposite of my schedule.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I mean, she did like pretty much most of last night except for the few fights. You know, Cecil did a lot last night.
I'm thinking at 4 o'clock I need to go check
what
on my
about-
dogs.
What
Other
about
than
like
them.
Karl and isn't like Karl and all of them like just hanging out over by the bar?
All of them.
All right, let me go look around and see if I can wrangle some people. I mean, as long as the problem with the laptop is the mic keeps shutting off, so it's losing its connection, the USB port to the Focusrite.
I could just sleep
And-
here a little bit, and that would
Do
take care of some
it.
hours.
No, but see, the problem is if it's gonna disconnect the mic, whoever's here is gonna have to pay attention to if it disconnects the Focusrite, and if the computer is dying, we do need to give it at least some time to like cool off. So
Well,
if
what should we-
someone wants to just grab a selfie stick, maybe we can go out on the balcony for like 20 minutes,
You
just
want, I
hang
can go
out.
with my phone if you
Okay.
want.
You want to
maybe
do
take
that?
a little walk around or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
You wanna
after
do it
that,
online?
but we really need a group of people who are going to say after that they're going to come and like hang out for
All
like
right,
the
so
night
who should I
stream.
message?
Everybody, where's
Okay.
Karl? Where's all these other people?
We
Like,
need some people to step up and take a shift on the stream from what 3 a.m. on or 4 a.m. on.
yeah, like however long they could do, but like I mean, there's a lot of people who just haven't been here. Like,
I have one in my bag. Yeah. Do you want me to use it? I just have this, but you can go on a table.
we have like a legit selfie stick, like
Okay.
much longer.
Okay.
So you don't have to be
Okay. Yeah. Oh, and I have the security guys. He must know. So I want to see the chat. Can I go move the chat?
The chat is there, yeah.
Can I go click on it?
Yeah, it's just like I think at the top.
There we go. Do that Mead stream thing. Oh yeah, we wanted to do that. Okay, we wanted to go get paper and pens, and we wanted to draw Chrissy because we don't have paint.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
Yeah.
Who was I talking about?
Was it Lauren?
Lauren, yeah, she's right there. Lauren, do you want to draw Chrissy?
Oh yes, draw me in my current state.
We need some pens and some paper.
All right, we need to do the cell phone thing so the computer can cool down, right?
I think we just gotta give the laptop like.
Hi.
You have to give it a breath.
Thank you.
So Flex is gonna use her phone.
Your foot looks good.
My foot looks good.
Yeah, the toes.
Oh, it cleared up from the hoof and mouth.
No, your toenails look nice.
Oh, thank you. I had bad hand, foot, mouth disease from the baby, so my I had my blisters and I had like blisters all over my hands and feet for like 2 weeks.
Did he have them too?
He didn't have it as bad.
Babies get sick so easily.
Yeah, I had just a couple, but it didn't really get his throat. We just like wouldn't nurse or eat for a couple days.
Well, he looks healthy as can be.
He's better now. I miss him.
He got so excited when we gave him French fries. He does this.
Yes, yeah. He he gets
It's
excited.
like, oh my God, to experience that level of joy so physically, he like.
It's so cute. He does get so excited. He goes, like, do all kids do that?
I don't know. I've never seen that. That was the first for me.
He's like, he goes like, he looks like a little penguin. He's like, he's like,
no, he really like
That's
shook
natural.
over the French fry of
Yeah.
like pure joy. It was just the most joyous.
because it's potatoes. I've denied him French fries his whole life.
I
And
feel like
he
that's
always,
the best part of being a parent.
he always picks them up, and I'm like, no, dude, these are gross. These are bad for your GI tract.
But we took out we didn't have him have the hard part. It was just the potato
The
part.
inside,
No.
yeah.
And then
That's
he wanted
cute
the
watching
dip.
him get excited. He loves bread. He loves pasta. He loves meatballs. He loves cheese. He loves like the top of a pizza.
Do you think you see any of your personality or Frank's personality in him yet?
Not yet. He loves nature though. That's really sweet.
He's very like he's not afraid to tell you what he wants. He'll like point
Yeah.
at he wants. He'll point at
Like,
things he wants. I go here.
Yeah.
He's
I
he
do it
seems very
myself.
like calm tempered, like he doesn't seem like he has any issues.
No, like,
DJ Bobby has one, but there's like 4 others or 3 others. So people just probably just.
And I have one in my
jacked 'em.
car.
that's not good.
And I was supposed to return those to Amazon.
Oh, geez.
Oh well. I was supposed to return those to Amazon. Oh well. Oh, where's my bag?
I think I want to get a snack.
Haven't
Can I
eaten
see that
apples.
bag there? That bag there.
Maybe I'll just eat there's a tortilla chips.
Have a tortilla chip. Have a tortilla. Have a tortilla.
So the chat is still going really
The
strong.
chat is still chatting.
The chat is going strong. We still have a good amount of people on.
Oh
Oh my God, we watched the stream of you and Frank breaking down the situations of last night, and it was so funny.
Yeah, we had to spend a lot of time catching up.
Oh, I hope it entertained you.
So we're gonna do it from you.
What?
It was entertaining to watch.
Okay, go.
I gotta send you
Break
the
it
link,
down.
social media.
Yeah, he's funny.
Are you going to bed?
I'm gonna hang out with you as long as I can, and then let the laptop cool down, and then we'll hand it over to someone else.
Maybe I'll just
All
sleep
right, so
here.
around 4 o'clock is like 4 hours, and I should probably go and let the dogs out around that time. So
Okay.
it's 2:30 right now.
I made friends with the bus driver.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Unless you want to let him out when you go up.
We're sharing an important responsibility with
Just-
the dogs
Just
that we're
like
sharing.
let them
right
out the
now.
front door, and then they'll come back.
Aw.
Okay, yeah. So
Thanks, it's from the outlet.
I'm
Okay.
gonna send you the link.
I
I'm on-
really like
I'm on 45%, but I should be fine.
I hope my computer doesn't explode.
You legitimately have that there? Is it that hot?
I bought it just for this, and it's never done this much streaming. And they're not built to stream like this, right?
Laptops? No.
No.
You want to be in it?
Yeah.
See, for anyone listening, if you can hear me, so laptops, they're made for like a few hours, maybe 10 hours, but
Oh wait, Chrissy.
anything over
Sounds
that,
bad.
it really will start dilapidating
Here we
itself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Cecil's Twitter.
Oh.
The
Oh.
yogis are the best thing. I never had them before coming here. I'm obsessed, and I'm pretty sure I ate most of them.
Okay.
They're so good.
What are they?
They're like these prebiotics, little jelly things.
No, it's like a fruity
Yogurt probiotic.
gummy type
Is it
thing.
here?
I ate them all.
I was looking to refill them, but I think they're gone.
They're the probiotic, but they're good for your gut.
You know we can hear all this, right?
You want some chips?
No, the content has to be A+, Adam.
I'm just, I like the cab driver too. He was really cool.
Adam, you're like one of the smartest people I know.
Yeah?
But you're
That's
like
not true.
you're accessible.
You know real smart people.
I don't think so.
You know, we have like the same amount of views, if not more. And we're just sitting here eating.
Mukbang stream is really good. I ate the clams earlier.
They were good. The ones for dinner?
Yeah. And
How
then
were the clams?
The mussels, and then it was so funny to hear Rich Voss like make fun of the mussels, and he did such a funny job.
What do you say about him?
That 7 people were gonna get food poisoning, and I was like, hope it's not me.
Oh.
That first half hour was incredible. He spent the first half hour just talking
Take
about
that
where he was.
microphone.
Just talking about where he was and what he was seeing. What did you guys think of that previous bit that was here? That
From
was
what
fun,
I
right?
listened to, it sounded interesting.
I feel like I'm just not smart enough, but
Well, I'd maxed out credit cards, and I just bought all this medical debt. Now, fuck,
What am I in here?
what am I supposed to do?
What do you mean?
To the microphone?
He said we're supposed to max out the credit card.
I don't
Pay the
understand
credit
that.
card companies, but
Huh.
why do I want to? And we all any of us got together to do.
And that's never gonna happen.
It's never going to happen anyway. But why is that a good thing?
I'm too
saying,
conscientious
I
to
think
not
you're
just
actually
like to
probably
just not
not
pay my
smarter than
credit card bill.
Giving yourself credit for it.
okay,
It's
maybe
like
I'm just.
it's like Scientology. It like almost makes sense. It feels like let's sort of something. I'll just go for it. When it's really just sounds good.
Can they
It's
hear
like
Adam?
evangelical kind of stuff.
The other thing.
Okay.
You know.
You're gonna be low, but they can hear you.
Okay.
It's kind of like your show earlier on WATP when you weren't talking into the mic there as well.
Oh no, that was my fault.
And now
You can actually put
You're
that
right,
in
it's
your
also my
lap.
fault. You're right. You're
that
right.
was a good try though. It almost threw me off.
No, but you were right about the crypto stuff. You were right about and a lot of things. I thought so.
Now I feel bad.
They were great grapes, though. Have you had the grapes here?
No.
They're incredible.
You must have them. There's some left in the fridge.
I had a lot of them.
I'm so
Russ, I'm
tired.
gonna follow you on Twitter. Follow me back. so
I'm
I can
gonna start
message
following people back. You'll be the first person I follow back.
No,
you. No,
because
if you can do it now, so I can send you the link.
I think it goes into my milk.
Do you want like a sparkling
This is
one?
not me just trying to
Um,
get the connection here.
yeah, maybe.
I
Okay.
can get you one. I'll do a sparkling one.
Okay.
A polar bear sparkling?
Joe?
Or do you want the one in the
Okay.
glass?
Fealty.
What did you guys in the chat think about the
Yeah, just a can is okay.
previous
Yeah, we'll pretend it has.
show, and what did you take away? I want to know what you took away from it.
Yeah, what were the takeaways?
I think he was a little bit off on things like arbitrage and the growth of wealth, like the infinite lending. Because if you're only talking about maybe 10 to 20% of the population, are you really talking about the whole scenario? So you have to kind of explain it from the whole system of experience. So for general people, because general people can become rich. It's not like it's impossible. There's ways to do it. It's just really hard and really dangerous with a lot more risk on yourself. You have to really risk it to get the biscuit. So when he's only talking about doing things like arbitrage and then infinite debt and everything, there's options around it, and it's not gold because Yeah, put gold in your house when you're living in a bad neighborhood, you
Hmm.
know, and hope it's gonna stay there because one
Oh,
day you
thank
come
you.
home, your whole house is emptied out. You know, all that gold is gone. Your lifetime of wealth, everything you
Oh,
saved
Frank
up for
did
and
it.
bought is gone.
He's
So
so
when you buy
smart.
gold, you're doing self-storage and self-security on your
Green thing
investment.
purple?
So that's why you have to kind of invest in things that are kind of outside
Really?
of yourself, that are protected by something
Oh.
outside of yourself. So that's where, for me, I mean,
Oh,
I
wow.
day trade crypto. I've been investing in it since
Huh.
2018. I started learning about it since 2015 when a coder who used to watch my Twitch channel told me about it.
Oh, you could just marry well.
That person is so rich right now. I mean, he was mining Bitcoin in his closet, and
That was 0 Day.
Are they popping the mimosa?
0 Day.
You know 0 Day?
Yeah, the hacker.
No,
who was
Yeah, he's from
formerly
my
dead.
hood in Delco.
around the fridge.
He was doing. That's how he was like selling drugs back in the day.
Are you
How many
not
apples?
Riskflex20 on Twitter?
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
That's a fake account.
Wow.
I
All
have
right.
too many
'cause
fake
weird
accounts.
situation.
It's the wrist flex.
Oh. But yeah, that's what
I
I'm
was about
saying.
to say I didn't see you pop
That's
up.
good. I'm glad things are flowing.
So what I'm basically saying is, for me, it's you have to get into, I think, something like crypto, something that is secured and
Crypto is not secure.
yeah, of course, nothing's fully secure.
No,
I mean,
they're-
if someone
no.
gets you 24-word code, they can get your wallet if you're in a cold wallet, or if you put it on paper. I mean, the paper could burn. Is that secure?
With quantum mechanics now, they're going to
Oh
guess
my
it anyway.
God,
They're
yeah,
going
but
to figure it
with
out.
quantum
Mechanics, then
They're gonna have
choose
infinite
which one
possibilities.
wins, and they're
That's
gonna
really
with
cute.
quantum computers.
My dog.
Are they okay?
You know, and the rich people will still win because they'll know
What a
which one is
sweet
the winner.
baby.
I'll tell you, I believe in the currency. I don't like the exchanges at all. I
Oh,
don't trust them, and I feel like that's what's going to happen. And when people go, "See, we told you that was risky," we're going to be like, "No, it wasn't the coin. It was those institutions."
Risk.
Shout out to
Do we know how to
Massive.
party or
follow
what?
you, so I won't pop up.
Say what?
I already follow you, so
Ow!
I'm guilty.
Put
Two
an egg
thoughts.
in me.
Okay.
The number 2. So yeah, I won't pop up. I hear what you're saying.
Everything.
I think that everything's kind of planned out. I think that
Buy
But there's like a
gold
little something
nuggets.
for everyone.
Two thoughts.
yeah, Fealty 2 thoughts. The number 2.
Okay.
It's not just educational; it's fun. It's
I
fun.
should just start following everyone back now.
I must have followed
What is
you
that,
way
Libertarian
back in,
Mike?
like an old content house or something.
Okay. What's everyone's X's? I can follow them.
I can't even send you messages. How can I send you a
I
message?
don't use X. I don't use it.
What about Instagram?
Why can't you send me messages? I just followed you.
It's
Or
not,
the
it literally
third.
said you can no longer send messages to this person as I
What's the
hit it.
reason?
Just accept it and like kind of.
Okay.
Oh no, there we go.
You got it?
Cute.
Just let me know what you need.
All right, there you go. So I sent you the StreamYard link so you could join from your phone, so we can move to the cell phone.
Through X.
Yeah, through X. Yeah.
Alright, and then we're moving to my phone.
Yeah. So we're gonna move to
Adam,
your
what
phone.
are Jenny
We
and
could take a
Karl
walk. We
and
could
Chris
do
doing?
whatever. Chat on the balcony.
Okay.
It's
Being a bunch
quiet
of
now.
lazy bones.
Turn off my alarm. Sorry.
Anything to
Nope.
buy a half hour of time for the laptop to just cool
Nope.
down a bit.
Okay. And are we linking
I'm so
it to my
tired.
YouTube channel?
I had 3 hours
Yeah,
sleep
we
last
could do
night.
that
Okay.
for the
I went to bed at
portion of
4, and the baby woke me up
Okay.
at 7. So I've been up since 7. Yeah, but someone's got to watch the baby, the stream baby. Philly's going to bed soon.
We'll be better. We learned from last.
We're just
You guys did
1
great.
second, you know.
Maybe the excitement was kind of fun.
If you want to stick around, chat a little
For the
bit. We're gonna
show,
go to
I
the
think.
balcony in a moment.
You're crushing it.
We're trying to make as much stuff.
Oh yeah, you're doing great, Lila. You're taking tons of pictures and videos and like doing the most.
Saying an error occurred, but it's not your fault. Try again.
It's error code. Sometimes it takes like a few
Is
tries.
this stream still
Okay.
going on tomorrow?
All right, we should be live on your
Till
channel right now.
what's tomorrow? Saturday. I mean,
Do you wanna see
technically, it'll hit 48 hours like tomorrow at 3 p.m. Right? Because tomorrow's Saturday.
But what would
Yeah,
this
keep
be
trying.
doing?
Sometimes it
I don't
doesn't-
know.
That happened.
Whenever
to
it makes
Chrissy
sense
before.
to dismount.
Fine. Yeah, while you do that, I'll try and get
Oh, because
another
we could also
code.
do like
Or we're getting another code,
karaoke
yo.
live stream as its
Or
like own thing. I'm part of it
retrying.
for it.
Oh yeah, I want to go to the zoo tomorrow.
Oh, I want to go to the zoo.
Oh, it's at 10 a.m. Oh, I should
kinda
message
got
the
in.
group. Oh, the zoo. We're gonna meet at the shuttle. It's gonna take you to the zoo. So if you want to go to the
I've
zoo,
just learned that Rissa's name
stand at the
corrected to
hotel
Russ.
at like 4.
There we go. All right, so I'm gonna add you
I'll
on.
message the
And then is it simulcasting?
Yeah, we're live on your channel right now.
Awesome.
So now all the audio's coming through your phone, so they can't hear us through the mics right now.
Okay. Play bocce.
You want to go play bocce? Okay. Where's the indoor bocce?
I don't know actually, but that DJ dude was saying that he knew like where all the equipment was, but he might be sleeping by now.
Mobile.
Yeah.
It's mobile wrist cam.
Here we go. Should we keep it here? Hi.
Oh, okay. So this is where it'll.
I mean, you want to walk?
Yeah, you should walk.
Let's walk.
Okay, I gotta print this message.
Okay.
I would say if you wanted, you could go up to the room and get the dogs and take the dogs on a walk, or you want to do bocce.
Do you want to do that? Does anyone want to do it with me, or you just want me to? I mean, I'll do
hang
it.
out with you. I'm not.
Yeah, you want to go with? Let's all go.
Oh, let's do it. Let's go say hi to the
Yeah.
Japanese.
Bring 'em.
I just think that.
I have a
Well-
stroller in my car. We can put the dogs in the stroller, zip them in, and then we're good to go.
Okay.
We'll go anywhere.
Wow, that's really cute.
I just worry that
They have a
I-
booster seat in my car.
I would say 9:45.
So we
Oh,
can't go too far away
We
from
might
here.
get a little.
Yeah,
White shuttle.
but I think we should be able to get the
will
dogs.
Okay.
bring
This is security.
It's called Dog Holiday Farm. No, Little Holiday Farm.
Let's see. They go crazy when I go visit them, though. Yeah, he's like. Regatta's extreme. You don't see the barking until it's like just me and him. And I don't know if he barks at you, but he barks.
Yeah, one of the dogs barked at me when I came in, but it was more of a like, hey, I'm like excited to see someone. And
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I'm. This is like a rare occasion that I'm like taller than a human being right now.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm enjoying it, but I can walk like this.
There's a security guard, dude. This is his. I don't want to like.
Oh, good night.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like he's here somewhere, right?
I think he might have gone to sleep.
Okay.
Maybe we see him downstairs.
Okay. I think everybody is. I think.
I
I
think
so.
everybody's coming. I look over there and they're just like lounging.
No, I think everyone is.
Would you go?
Let's see. Let's see what snacks we can get.
Sure.
Yummy, yummy.
Hi.
Hey, baby girl.
Wanna join?
Very famous.
I
Hey,
think
did
the
you
New
make
York
up?
pear
Look
for
at
the
that.
first time.
A New York.
This New York pear is a little bit dry, not as juicy as I want to, but they're soft.
That sounds good. I need to get a fruit.
See?
The pear sounds like
Wow,
the best
that's
option. A pear.
New York pear, guys.
What's the difference?
What do they call it? 2 thumbs up? I dropped one on the floor and I don't know if I should.
Get a
Check
different
it
one.
out,
Get a new one.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Have you tried the grapes? So here are the grapes I got.
Oh, great.
Really? Yeah. If I want.
Which one do you want, honey?
I'd rather just have like the applesauce in the squeezy bottle because it's just convenient.
Which one do you want?
Can I just have the applesauce?
Applesauce.
Or is that for the baby? Like the
Oh,
the little turn pouches? Yeah.
different flavors though. Apple strawberry and apple.
Let's do apple.
Oh, awesome. Those are gonna be the coldest. I'll go with the coldest one.
Just drinking milk like that.
Oh, it's apple cinnamon, honey.
Oh, that sounds good.
Apple cinnamon.
Yeah, let's
or
do it.
apple, or give me
Apple cinnamon sounds
Wait,
good.
Give me 5. Which one?
The apple cinnamon or either one, honestly.
This one has less sugar. Wait.
Okay, do that.
13 grams of sugar versus 11.
11.
Yeah, I agree. And this one says give me 5 because it has a blend of 5 different fruits.
Perfect. That's what I
It's
need.
like you don't just gotta eat one. I just eat one for it. Now you get 5.
I always wonder when they have banana in things because I feel like banana is a fruit that you just eat plain. So when you have it frozen, it doesn't make sense to me because it's like one of the cheapest fruits. It's like
You freeze a banana though, and you do that thing, where you put lemon juice in it. So
yeah, as long as you don't have the peel on it,
it's carb
because it'll go completely black, and then you won't be able to peel it.
Carbohydrate if you let it like oxidize in the air. But then you chocolate, you dip it in chocolate.
Yeah, this is our
Dip that bad boy in chocolate, and that thing's gonna hard.
Don't leave.
A chocolate covered banana.
No, exactly. So
That's my roommate right there.
Lila?
All right,
No shit.
that's my roommate. Yo.
Hey, what we doing?
we're on the wrist flex stream.
Hey, how we doing? What's up? What's up, Riz Flex?
Do you want to hold it for a second? I just put applesauce on my
See,
finger.
this is female privilege. If I asked her if she wanted to hold it for a second, I'd go to jail. Isn't that wild? What are we talking? It's so unfair. It's so unfair.
Justice, criminal justice.
Is it not though? I agree. How you doing, Riz? Are we live right now? Are we going live?
Live.
What's up? What's going on? That's what's up.
I think we were gonna go get the dogs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will stick around for the dogs. I will. I'm here for the dogs. If you need somebody to babysit the dogs,
I'm not sure.
I volunteer as tribute. So my name is Gerard Michaels, and as you can tell, I am also a really good-looking woman. So if you want to follow me, that would be fantastic. At Gerard versus Evil, we talk about really interesting things. I'm a comedian and very funny, and we talk about funny topics like depreciation of assets.
Yeah, this is true.
Dude, I actually all jokes aside, I had so much fun in that live.
I did too.
We talked about. I love talking about serious things in a fun way.
Yeah.
That's how I geek out on.
Appreciate it. You're learning at the same time.
I hope so, right? I had a ton of fun, and it was a great conversation, and it's something, and then we had a whole populist fucking aspect to it. Are we going?
Yeah.
Are we leaving here? Oh,
I just about to pass out.
are you out? So wait, what are we doing here?
Streaming.
So are you guys coming back here or not?
Yes.
Okay, because the beer is here.
Yes.
Okay. So I just needed to know I didn't know if I was packing up or what we're doing here, Right, Matt?
Packing beer and being queer. That's the name of the game.
Maybe not even in that order.
That's the name of the game.
Hey! What's
Because
happening?
the beer is here.
That's right. Yeah, this is how I keep my attractive figure. Carbo loading.
You talk to a nice lady.
Yeah.
Yep, he's
And?
a nice lady.
I try to be a nice lady. I identify as a nice lady. Are you infiltrating?
Scarlett, hey, how's it going?
Say coffee for the people.
Coffee. See how much your mouth opens in the Midwest?
You kind of look like Margot Robbie in Harley Quinn, right? Harley Quinn, yeah.
People said that on night because we did a little like latest.
Is that right? Are you Birds of Prey?
What is that?
That's the movie
Is
I'm
that a
referencing.
black eagle type crap? Whatever.
Haktui?
That's like reptilian dinosaur stuff.
Oh, in Antarctica?
About the reptilians, they want to hear
I
that.
love dinosaurs. I like to use for plant dinosaurs.
What are we doing here? What do you got going on here?
Yeah.
Well, we have like 12 extra of these. So
Can we eat some bird?
Yeah,
some birds.
that's what they're there for. Birds are drones from the government, though. We do know that, right? Like, are birds even real?
I just realized my chicken's still in the fridge.
Is that code?
Share that. We're gonna eat that.
Am I doing
bird?
What are you doing right now? Are you gonna pop that? You got to pop it on the stream. Yes.
Mimosa.
How do you do it? I don't.
Oh yeah. You know how to make it.
I'm not scared of.
Just give it a pop. Point it away from you. Though. Point it away. Look at her go. Definitely don't do that.
Blow it up.
Am I doing it right? Just like
Wait, maybe not.
you push it.
No, she's actually giving good advice. If you blow it, it will explode.
Uh-oh, put it in my face.
Oh, dude!
Far. Whoa, look that way. She's trained.
That hit the streaming station.
She is very talented.
That was a projectile.
She is a mother.
Four. What'd you say?
There's 4.
Oh, time to go.
One for you.
One. Oh, I got it.
One for me. That's exactly right.
Let's go. What are we pouring right now?
The mimosa style.
We did a cheers.
It's so good.
Oh, thank you.
We're gonna do a cheers for
Dude,
the
look at
flex.
Riz Flex got them biceps. Look at her go.
I need to stop working out because I have so much muscle in my arms.
That's what people tell me. It's crazy. They're like, stop doing sit-ups. You have so many abs, and I'm like, I can't.
No, it's a real issue though. Like, I guess
I'm
'cause my
addicted to
frame
it.
is so small.
Oh, I got some.
I'm addicted to being lean.
Are we gonna do a little cheers, everybody? Cheers
Yeah.
to Chrissie Mayr's content hotel this week.
Yeah.
Who else needs
Chrissie
one?
Mayr.
Can you get your charger for me?
And I say,
Get in there, love.
I'm gonna hold it so you guys can all cheer.
Do I have it still?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait,
Cheers.
Cheers.
who else?
Cheers. Relax. Rizilla.
Rosella. Who's that?
I've just been calling her different types of.
Oh,
Yeah.
something
They're like
that-
very stuck.
Cheers. Remember, ladies watching, none of you can be first. Any one of you can be next. Yep.
And this is our sponsor.
It almost sounded like a threat. It sounded like a threat.
Oh, it is.
Shout out to Turnaby Mimosa Magic for giving us.
This is fucking delicious.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
It has like an orange candy.
What are we working with?
Like, like, are you
I was like,
me and we could do
Yeah.
Flash. News flash. Like, how many of these has spent today? Well,
Great resort where they're just like, yeah, you got,
cheers.
yeah,
Yeah,
you have the room.
Like,
Whatever you need.
How did we get
Whatever you need. Do they even know we're here right now?
entire banquet hall?
Yeah.
To this party.
Hey, like,
Yeah, you got this good.
You're glad I didn't answer because I was doing some bad.
You were a little tapsies.
She walked in on me.
Yeah, you hold it
The
now.
only bad thing.
I'm a bad girl.
I'm a bad
They put
girl.
the fruit in here the first day, and it's been the same for the entire time. I took a bite.
Dude, I ate that fruit. It's so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I took a big rotten peach.
Really?
Big, like,
No. What'd you have?
So good.
I had the.
Honey,
Oh, she got a rotten piece. Not me. I ate that plum. Oh. What'd you have? Did you have the peach or the plum? See, I'm a plum man.
no.
Plum man.
So, like, if you had the perfect peach and the perfect
I'm a nectarine man. If I was just going for something, big nectarine.
I like the fuzzy sensation of
You like the fuzzy sensation?
of the peach skin. I don't know why. I like it.
What?
Also, like they're softer. I
Yeah.
like they're juicy and they
Just a
taste
little.
good.
There's a little bit of peach fuzz on your tongue there.
I like it. Yeah. I
You don't know why you like it?
Yeah. I feel like that's weird. I feel like that's a weird.
Oh, I think it's totally natural. Matter of fact, I think if you have any videos or pictures of you know, eating other fuzzy peachy things, you should share them with the group. I think I'm into it. I think the group's into that. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Like small peachy like fruits, like about like this size. You saw
Yeah, that are, you know,
the ones that you eat to it.
yeah, like they're very juicy, self-lubricating almost. Yeah, those are the ones that I like personally. Like, oh wow, yeah, wow, this is, yeah.
oh no.
Sorry, I came. I nutted.
I like that disease.
Where is it? Wait, am I just noticing that there's no
I took the case off.
case on this? I'm not qualified to hold this. This is
I
crazy.
think it'll fall off the tripod if I put my case
Are we
on.
right side up? Are we upside down? I don't know.
We should be
You really
good.
don't want to eat the
I
lamb.
think we're good. How can we see the chat?
I don't know.
Is that you could go no.
Oh, where it says chat.
Say done.
And we're back, yeah. Chaos ensues. as we let the laptop cool off. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. And we're back. And it's gone. But we're back. Let me do a backflip. This has been a wild night. I had no clue I was gonna produce a show tonight, or do any of the stuff that I did tonight. That was cool. It was the first time doing something like that, or even meeting Gerard, and then kind of producing a show like that. I didn't even know, like, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was only supposed to set up the stream and get it working and then help out with the poker stream and do a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah.